Now in hindsight, I never came for the limelight. I shine bright when I train through the night. You can feel the passion on the page when I write. And keep the rubber to the road when I'm back on the bike. Weave, double jab, step, throw a hook from the right. And got a mean uppercut that'll change your underbite. Shout out to PE, but you better believe the hype. Championship on my shoulder with veteran battle stripes. Progressing through the sweat, you can check my genotype. Now how bad do you want it? No need to moan and gripe. You been waiting for this moment for pretty much all your life. For the people in the back, I rewind to say it twice. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true, committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. And they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, purposely we work to be past what they can see. Leave your mind occupied with limited vacancy. Keep your eyes on the prize, no pause in the destiny. With a side of hard work, smell success in the breeze. You decide to order hands and I'ma ship it for free. I got a spicy 3-piece that'll buckle your knees. Rope a dope to the floor like you're looking for keys. Understand the application of the bob and the weave. Affirmations on the wall, train, trust and believe. Stay sharpening my steel, wet stones on my team. So ferocious on the bag that we loosen the seams. Yo, go ahead and ring the bell to my opponent's sweet dreams. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true, committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. And they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, raise the intensity. Spirit of a champion. God will love gladiator. Step into the pantheon. Switching up the stance now. Recognize the southpaw. And doing through the dance. Bigger bite from the underdog. So give it all that you got. And leave it all on the block. Check the tail of the tape. When ain't no way we gon' stop. Correcting all the mistakes until we reaching the top. We up before day breaks and never asking for props. Jump a rope in the rain is like connecting the dots. Watching most of the greats and only counting the shots. Put some gas on this flame cause it's about to get hot. Hot, hot, and say it with me. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true, committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. And they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Raise the intensity, spirit of a champion. God of glove gladiator, step into the pantheon.
Call themselves the best league in the world, and they will take home $500.
Will there be any team to give RSVR a run for their money next season? What is up, everyone? Welcome to UBAE Season 1. We're here at Week 4, Day 2, ladies and gentlemen, and today is monumental because guess what? We finally got 2 matches in one day. We finally got 2 matches. We prayed to the UBA gods, the Vega gods, and they blessed us because today, ladies and gentlemen, we got Team jUnC versus the 5 Great Kaze, and right after that, we got Team Sheath Elite versus Champions United. But before we get into all those matchups, I'm your commentator, HP, and I got these 2 gentlemen to my left and right.
What is up, y'all? My name is Bingley. I'm here commentating with my boys up here, and I am excited to see some fights. We got 2 matchups, banger matchups indeed. And yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, Yelp here. Just looking forward to some good, clean fights. I'm looking forward to the first round, especially since we got some good people with real life experience. So hoping to see that actually play through in the game this time.
Yeah, I'm honestly really excited because, you know, for Team jUnC on their roster, they have Mao, they have Boiled One, they have Ronin, and then we take it to the 5 Great Kaze. They have Contour, Clint Steele, and Sage stepping in on short notice to replace Danny G. And oh my God, I just cannot wait today. You know, we'll get into the Sheath Elite Champions United roster later. You know, we don't want to distract y'all anytime yet. But, you know, let's go ahead and just take it to the war room. Let's get started with it. You know, let's go ahead and see exactly who will be picking first, who will be getting their fighter in, and we'll see the first matchup very, very soon. After this short Team jUnC trailer.
I'm expecting a lot from my team, and I think we're going to see some results of our hard work.
Man, we're going to be on top, man. We're going to take over everyone. We're going to take over EKFC jUnCs. We're going to take over Ring Reapers. As jUnCs. We jUnCs, man. We on top, bro. Stop playing.
I think everyone on our team has unique skill sets, and you're going to see that come fight night. It's the Ronin era.
Indeed.
And we're just living in it.
Ronin takes it, defeating, smoking him.
Honestly, since we formed the team, we've had sparring sessions almost every single night besides yesterday.
Man, I'll take on anybody.
Don't sleep on these ducks. We're birds of prey. So we're putting the work in.
And we may be dressed up as ducks, but we are not no ducks, and that's on Quack.
And that's on Quack, ladies and gentlemen. We take it to the quacking room where all their choices will be made for Team jUnC. As we see the big duck Asilogy sitting there in that chair. 2 minutes on the clock for this one. So he's going to think long and hard on who exactly he will be picking. Because he's picking first, you know, Bing and Galf. Who would y'all pick to come out swinging for Team jUnC? We know about Ronin, but you also have Boiled One and Mao there too.
Honestly, if I'm Team jUnC here, if I'm Asilogy, I might go out with like a blaze, like right off the bat. I might go with Ronin. I mean, Ronin, he's beat the likes of Smoking them before in here. He's gone to war with legends. I feel like he could match up good against anyone on that team. And honestly, I'm going to say this now. A fight I really want to see today is him and Sage. I believe they would go crazy together.
Yeah, I like to agree. Matchup. I think the only potential like stylistic matchup would be against Contour, potentially, because Contour has a lot of movement. So if you want to try to avoid getting like quote unquote countered by having the Ronin Contour matchup, then you might want to save him. But it looks like we already got the pick in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in, like the Gauss said. Ladies and gentlemen, they're coming out swinging with Ronin. They're picking Ronin to come represent Team jUnC, the big duck last time he fought. And this man has been leveling. I mean, this guy's been competitive with the big names, which has been surprising for a lot of people. So let's go ahead and take it to the 5 great Kage on who will the Kaze Kage be picking to represent the 5 great Kage. You know, you have Contour, you have Sage, you have Clint Steele, you have all these potential names to come out, but who exactly will he be picking? He says bang your pick. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out very soon.
HP, if you're Kaze, who do you think you would be picking here?
Who would I be picking here if I'm Kaze? You know, you got to think about this long and hard. You know, you have Contour, but we've seen what happened when he fights more fighters that ignore the damage and come forward. You know, I would probably be safe with picking Sage. You know, that man's a former double weight division champion. He's comfortable brawling in there.
Ooh,
I feel like that'll be a nice pick. But ladies, damn, you want to get that one, Bing?
Yeah, I'll get that one. Production in my ear now saying that Kaze Kage officially picked Contour to go in against Ronin for our first matchup of UBA Week 4, A2.
Damn, Contour and Ronin.
I'm expecting a lot from my team.
He was expecting a lot for his team there. But, you know, we're here for Ronin and Contour. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be a very high-paced fight. I can already see the punches they're about to be throwing in here. It's about to be like 100 in the first minute. Ronin and Contour. Damn.
I think Contour is going to be looking to mix in the shots well, but that's something Ronin is also known for. He's known for putting on the pressure on his opponents, picking his shots beautifully, and mixing it into the body as well. But Contour, he just has that speed, man, and he moves a lot of movement out of Contour. We're going to have to see a lot of movement coming from him tonight, with Ronin being really hard on the front foot.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, and I have to look back at my notes, Ronin, one of his biggest issues that I mentioned before was he doesn't do the best job at cutting off the ring and getting in front of his opponent, and Contour is known for having that lateral footwork. So if Contour can move a lot and Ronan's not able to cut off the ring or trap him meaningfully, then we might see something where Contour might be able to squeak by.
But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, round 1, 3 minutes on the clock for this one. We are at the UBA HQ in Toronto, Canada. Contour in the white shorts with the pink shirt and purple gloves. Ronan with the shaved head, looking a bit like Adonis with the bean head, with the pink gloves and the black shorts. And they're coming out swinging already in the first 30 seconds.
We're seeing Ronan already on the front foot, like I was saying before. Contour is really going to have to pick up some beautiful angles on Ronan, circle out. That's what he's doing so far.
You know, one thing you're going to see from Ronan in this fight is he's going to try to catch Contour off the back foot, off the timing, off the circling. You know, Contour is a really movement-dependent fighter. And, you know, with Ronan, you saw it against Smoke. You saw it against, you know, other fighters as well in this tournament. He'll work on his timing to catch you.
Yeah, Contour also has a reach advantage, so if they could fight behind the straight punches, like that jab, doubling it up while moving out, it's going to give Ronan a tough time. Especially if they're not throwing with huge volume, they'll have that counter damage reduction coming in.
Oh, Ronan getting caught with that left hook by Contour. Heavy jab there as well. You can see the movement already from Contour, keeping him turning, keeping him busy. After a while, that'll be mentally tiring. Oh, good sequence here from both men.
Oh, nice right in the left
more
hook.
Stationary than I would have expected, but maybe because they know his range.
Or could be comfortable seeing something that we don't see, but that's a good reason why we have the first-person view in Spectator.
Nice hooks in close by Contour.
Oh, heavy right cross.
Blending through the guard.
Yeah, Ronan is hesitating on coming in.
Yep. It's really interesting to see that, especially with his take one to give one type of style. But this is the thing with Contour too, is even on the back foot, he'll throw them hooks.
Yeah, Contour's doing a great job of creating space. When Ronan's ends with the punches, he's stepping back just enough to land a counter. I think that's the most.
Oh my God. He tried to go for a body jab. He got caught with that left cross.
Yeah, we're seeing a rough start here for Ronan. Contour is just getting everything he wants to do in his game plan here off the back foot, landing these beautiful counters.
Contour switch hitting right now. He's switching stances. Left hook from Contour with a body shot right there.
He doubled it up with the same hand, HP.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Contour looks like he's just trying to catch Ronan in between punches.
Oh my
God. Anything up.
Did Contour get hit bad there for a second or what?
That was a thudding right hand.
Last few seconds of round 1. Oh my God, Contour getting caught some more. We're about to find out on damage who takes that one. You know, Galfin Bing, who do you think took that?
I think that was a Contour round.
Yeah, I agree with Galf here. I think Contour, just with the volume, he just looked like he was just landing more from our visual, in my opinion. So I'd have to give it to Contour, but also not a really bad round. I feel like it was kind of close, but I think Ronan just needs to put out some more output and just pick off the shots a little bit better.
Yeah, Contour was doing the best at dominating the large portion of the beginning of that round, just controlling the center of the ring. Started getting worse towards the end of the round where he was against the ropes and Ronan was able to actually trade. But when Contour was in the middle and was able to like pivot out, Ronan couldn't do anything because there was enough space behind him that he could just step back and counter Ronan as he was coming in. But as soon as Contour got comfortable against the ropes, that's where he was getting hit the most. So if Contour is able to go back to controlling the center of the ring, then Ronan's going to have to do something to find his way in. So either like feinting his way in or trying to come in at an angle.
Here we are in the second round.
Ooh. I believe
Facility
just said that we have a room scale complaint.
It does look small.
Please DM Ronan for the screenshot. It's going to be interesting because even with Contour and Yo Boy, we saw this as well. But we've known that Contour does have a smaller room scale, but this could, you know, be like the other situation we had to where it looks small, but it fit the minimum requirements.
Exactly. Oh my God. Fire exchanges here. They separate. Oh!
Someone got hit with the counter.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
But if you're Ronan, you want to take advantage of this small room scale. You know, you are the smaller fighter. You can launch those hooks on him. You can catch him with his timing, and he does it!
There it is!
Yeah, I think
Perfectly executed.
Comfortable trading with Ronan. I think got maybe some false sense or false confidence from that first round. It's doing his best work while not exchanging, just picking their shots, landing 2 to 3 punches, and then moving out.
One thing we've seen with Ronan joining the UBAE was, you know, how competitive he was with all these elite fighters. He's been bringing it to them, and he himself said it at the post-fight press conference that he did not expect this, and here he is shining like a star. But he gets tagged up by Contour.
Yeah, Ronan's doing a good job of finding Contour's timing.
But Contour is deflecting a lot of these shots, looking to catch and shoot some shots, but it's dangerous to play with Ronan because he is hurt bad.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like Contour fired back, though, backing Ronan up.
It works nice. Yeah, Ronan has a higher guard, so to get around that, you either need to try to counter him in between punches, or you got to open him up by going to the body. But with this height difference, it makes it hard. If Ronan could take the rest of this round off, it's a guaranteed win, and so that at least guarantees a draw.
Both men having a good sequence of trading shots to each other right here. Not really having much of a reaction, but so far this is a 10-8 round for Ronan. Come on, 30 seconds, he drops him.
Oh my God.
10-7.
10-7 round, but there's 25 more seconds so he can secure a knockdown to get a TKO in this round.
Oh my goodness, can he do it? Ronan with a monumental round 2 of 10-7 right now.
Oh, heavy left hand from Ronan. Can he catch that last knockdown to secure a TKO for Team jUnC? Last few seconds here.
Going for it.
Oh, he doesn't get it. What a round there.
Yeah. I mean, Ronan with a dominant round 2 after, you know, really hard fought round 1. I mean, he was struggling a lot, and he showed massive adjustments there.
Yeah, I think it largely came down to the timing, and then Contour got a little too comfortable with trying to trade with Ronan. I think because he got success in that first round, that he could just stand and bang. But Ronan's a power puncher, and you're not going to win long exchanges with him. I think he needs to go back to trying to pick the shots, but being down 10-7, I'm not sure if Contour has the power to put Ronan down. Because at the very least, you need one knockdown for a draw, right? 10-9, and then it would have to be a 10-8 if Contour got the first round.
You know what else he needs? He needs to use code Sheath UBA30 for 30% off. The official sponsor of UBAE Season 1 Sheath Underwear. Underwear of legends as we head into the third and final round with 3 minutes left in this fight. This is going to be interesting to see. You know, with Contour as well being the taller fighter, he has to work the timing. He has to actually try to catch Ronan in. That's the advantage he has, is that he can catch him coming in. But it's like you said, Golf, that he's getting too comfortable in these trading sequences to where the shorter fighter will take advantage of that, and he's done it already, securing that 10-7 round.
A lot of head movement coming out of Ronan here.
You know, and it's smart for Ronan to play it safe as well, too. You just secured that 10-7. You might have took the first round, but even then, you still have the fight.
Ooh. This way of evading those shots coming from Contour.
Yeah, this is where Contour didn't want to be, and this is where Ronan is like comfortable. Doesn't have to engage, can just be really defensive and then try to counter Contour. I think, yeah, that knockdown or 2 knockdowns really change the flow of the fight. Like Contour needs a knockdown for a draw, but fighting that way is not going to get him a knockdown, right? Because like being on the front foot isn't their style. So now they're in a position where they have to fight differently and then hope to get a knockdown. So it's going to be rough.
You can see the people in the YouTube chat pulling and supporting for Ronan here. Good head movement there. It kind of reminds me of General Mike, you know, when he was doing that head movement against Zion. He who shall not be named. Good head movement there, slipping from Ronan there.
Oh, right over the top for Ronan.
Looks like he got caught a bit though, unless he's taking his distance. Slipping those shots. He's starting to feel himself coming up in the last minute in round 3. If you're the man, you got to start pulling through, especially if you're Contour, because all it takes is one knockdown to at least bring this to a draw.
Yeah, I have a feeling all of these punches are being soft blocked, just based on the type of guard Ronan's doing. A lot of movement just like increases the chance of soft blocking.
Yeah. Like you said before, Galf, he doesn't have to, put much output out there. I mean, he got that 10-7 round last round.
You know what we haven't really seen much as well from both of these fighters is body shots. We haven't seen a body work, and I feel like in this high volume paced fight with the high guard as well too, those body shots will really pull through. They really add up on the damage, especially.
And people always say like being the taller fighter makes body work harder. It's not. You just have to be more creative. Like I fight people all the time. Still 60% of my shots are probably body punches.
No, off topic, but Golf inspired me to do more body shots. His body work is insane. I'm going to slip in some more shots here as we're in the last 10 seconds of round 3. This has been a really close round. This has really been a close round. It's really all dependent on who took the first and the third, but Ronan secured a 10-7, so this might be his or a draw.
Ronan win. No, it can't be a draw.
Maybe a draw got you.
Yeah,
I'm a little CTE. The blue corner,
There
and
it
Ronan takes
is.
it, ladies and gentlemen, with the decision victory. Team jUnC 1-0 against the 5 great Kage.
Can we see the damage on that? I want to see who got the first and last round. I'm assuming it was Contour, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, okay. Just based on the score, you can tell. Yeah, it wasn't even
Contour
close.
had a 5,238 damage to Contour's 3,424.
Got a good amount
Ronan
on him.
secured a 28-27.
Yeah,
it was the second
Ronan
round
came
that
out
won in the fight.
strong that second round. Like, he started strong and he kept it, and then the third round he realized he didn't have to fight hard. So
damn, what
yeah,
a
he fought
fight.
smart. That's kind of why I said in the beginning, if starting Ronan might not be the best idea if Contour was the pick, but it didn't matter. But it ended up being close, so Contour realistically somewhat counters Ronan, at least in 2 of the 3 rounds. Just doesn't have the power.
As we sit here wondering exactly who will Kage pick, because we know exactly who he's going to pick, ladies and gentlemen. And the pick is in for the UBAE former double weight division champion, Sage, representing the 5 great Kage. This man's going to come in swinging. We've seen his fights. This man had a fight of the year contender with the man on stage here, Bingling. As we take it to Team jUnC in the war room with the Sylogy, the big duck. Who's he going to pick to go up against Sage here? He has boiled one. He has Mao.
I don't think I've seen Mao fight before.
Yeah,
he's a very tall guy.
Boiled one because I want to see Mao and Clint Steele fight.
That'd be a nice lineup there. Or we could be seeing Dr. Golf manipulating and rigging the event.
Just power suggestion.
Hey, bro, we know what you done.
That's always just thinking long and hard here, and it's smart to think. It's smart to get your stuff going, because another thing too is most of these teams already know what they want. They know what matchups they want. Y'all can see the screen right there. Make sure to visit UBAEsports.com for everything VGA related, rankings, news, schedule, everything. And the pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be seeing Boiled One represent Team jUnC to go up against the 5 great Kage's representative, Sage. Boiled One is Sage. That's actually interesting. Boiled One is finally on room scale as well.
Yeah. Honestly, I believe this was the fight to pick too. Was it between Mao and Boiled to go against Sage? I believe Boiled was. I feel like just a better matchup. I want to go with Galf on this one, was saying that Mao versus Clint Steele would be interesting.
Yeah, and I just think stylistically, with the volume that Sage can bring, having fought him in UBA is, I think, a bit of a counter to Mao. Mao is great from like a real life perspective with like dominating behind a jab, but with the lack of like being able to keep Sage back with that jab in BR, he doesn't have to respect it. So it makes it a harder fight for Mal.
Mhm.
But Boiled One, good fighter. I think he can make this a competitive fight. Last I heard, Sage was nerfed. I don't know if he's gotten unnerfed with any of this recent damage changes, but Sage is, like you guys already mentioned, solid, like top 10 fighter in UBA, double champ.
Yeah, this man has the experience on experience here. And Bold One is a newcomer. You know, this man, he's been in the UBA Pros roster. He made it to AMAs, but he's still been cooking up in both series. So, you know, this will actually be a coming out party for him. This will be a showing out to really showcase what could he do against a top 5 light heavyweight, or I mean, a top 5 middleweight, and a former 2-weight division champion in Sage. Ladies and gentlemen, Bold One versus Sage starting real soon, because both men are in the lobby and ready. Woo. Yeah, actually, I feel like this is gonna be a banger right here. Sage and Bold, I can feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like something's gonna be in the air.
They about to go to war.
About to go to war indeed, because both fighters are here in the lobby. Sage in the red corner with his black and green with green shorts. Bold One in the blue corner with his blue fit on. Here we go. 3 threes for this one. 3 minutes on the clock. Sage already doing a double jab with the right cross. Bold One working that distance, keeping his long guard, trying to fill it out. More of a technical approach from both men.
Something's looking a little bit off here with the controllers of Boiled. I don't know if I'm the only one that's seen that.
Are you throwing joystick allegations?
No, I'm talking about like lag potential.
Oh. Yeah, you know, Bold ping is a prominent factor. You know, it's something that's been heard about through these legendary myths and stories. But we'll be finding out soon, though, if there is any ping issues, because both men are here in the middle trading now. Don't look for that body. You know, this is one of his first times showing his room scale fights, and he takes that heavy body jab. You hear him grunting as well.
I think Sage,
body work.
Yeah, working the body for Sage here would be a very good idea.
We love
once
seeing
you get
body
that
work.
body, you can get them biting on that feint, and just opens up everything.
Indeed.
Sage he gets caught with that counter. I was about to say too, Sage is known for the level changing, for mixing in his combinations, going to the body, going up top all the time. Keep you second guessing.
And there's the right hand.
Good left hook there from Bold One. Trying to catch a body uppercut there, unless I was going to the head. Both men circling really well as well. Not staying in front of each other for too long.
Yeah, some nice movement out of both these guys.
Stage of that high guard getting split.
Sage like feint his way in, or like feint step his way in. He's landing coming in, but he's also getting countered a bit on some of his hooks.
That's one of the downsides of Sage style as well too, is he gets caught up in those combinations. You know, he likes overextending them sometimes, and that ends up getting him countered, especially in this game.
It comes with the avatar. You know, his match is mine. Both throw a lot of punches.
Nice body shot a moment ago by Sage.
Jab.
Those wide hooks coming up short as well too, not really having a distance down. But one's managing it well.
I'm hoping Sage's leg is okay, because he's had injuries with it in the past, but he's usually a more footwork reliant fighter, and he's moving a little slow.
Yeah, I feel like he did something to him.
I would do no such thing.
Oh, Sage got caught bad there. Bo's on a hunt. That might have been his round taken, unless that was Sage by activity and damage the first round down.
Yeah, that one's hard to score because Sage was landing more, but at the same time, Boiled One was landing more counters, and those do more damage. So if I had to guess, just based on the ending of that round, Boiled one probably had him higher in punishment, so probably why he got the stun. So I'd probably have boiled one round. It's a long way to say
I would
that.
agree.
You know, knowing both
Very
of these
close,
fighters,
though.
they're gonna turn it up the longer this fight goes. They're gonna that pace is gonna keep on rising, especially knowing Sage. He's gonna start chasing for it now. That's one thing. Once he gets a taste of it, he's gonna want more. Like this man's, he's like those villains that like they take the damage and they dish it right back out. Like they harness energy.
Yeah, something that people do a lot in the game, and Boiled One's doing it a little bit from time to time, is where you feel safe just sitting in a corner or against the ropes, just because you can tag the person coming in. But there are a lot of ways to make that very unsafe if you're the aggressor. So just like feint stepping in and then stepping to the side and catching them, because they have nowhere to go, right? So you just have to create ways of opening them up, and then if you can land something big, they can't escape.
Oh, you heard that right, HP? That was a big grunt.
Yeah, I was listening to Goff there, and all I heard was like, "Hurr!"
Yeah.
That was a heavy body shot there from Sage, working that body of Boiled One. You can kind of see on the side, it's kind of red right there.
And that exchange kind of lends to what I was just saying, because Boiled One's hurt, but he can't go anywhere because he's stuck, so it forces the clinch 2 times
That's one
in
of
a
the
row now.
downsides of being used to joystick. Is, you're not really used to going around as much, and then you don't really develop the distance management as soon.
Nice blocks there by Boiled, though.
But one thing that's being prominent for Boiled One is his accuracy, his shot selection. That's one thing too, is about when you're transitioning from joystick, you at least got used to the striking before you got used to the movement.
Yeah, something Sage is kind of lacking, and I think it has to do with his martial art his fighting background, is his head work, like head movement. He was talking about it before, where he's always told not to use as much head movement so you don't like move into a kick. But in boxing, yeah, especially in VR, you want to use a lot of head movement.
This
Definitely.
man's been doing Muay Thai for 4 years, I believe, going on 5. So that
there you
habit
go.
is really there.
Oh!
At least we know if there was kicking in the game, he would have been doing something.
Question mark kick.
Boiled One's legs would be in pain.
But Boiled One's landing those crosses really well, though. You know, his straights and his jabs really have been landing well for him. And that's a shot you want to work against Sage, you know, coming in, especially with his wide shots. Like right there, right cross going over the top, hitting him on the temple. Sage getting caught up with those extensions on the combinations, I mean.
So Sage just not having the reach advantage. He just needs to not back out the same way he comes in. This is something that's been a bad habit of him since forever, since I've seen him fight. He'll go in and then exit kind of the same way, but he really needs to get up pivoting out or stepping out to the side. Just if you're fighting taller fighters, you're just going to get caught coming in, and you're going to get caught coming out if you go in and out the same way.
Get into the final 20 seconds of round 2. Sage getting caught a bit there by Boiled One.
Yeah, Sage didn't like that punch there by Boiled, backing up a little bit.
Yeah, the biggest reason Boiled's able to land is he knows where Sage is going to be, and it's always right in front of him.
Oh my God, heavy counter from Boiled One to right hand. He rocked him bad there. Oh no. Sage was trying to go to the body, and his left hand dropped just a bit, and he got caught over the top with it. And so far, this could be a bold round. This could be his fight.
Yeah, it depends on what the judges are seeing, you know? Do they like the way Boiled is finishing the rounds, or the way that Sage is being consistent throughout?
You know, I'm looking at Bing's unofficial scorecard. He gave that second round to Boiled One right there.
Yeah, it's true.
So that would be 2-0 Boiled on your card?
Yeah,
It's
I think
really all
it's...
depended on round 1.
Yeah, in my opinion, I have it 2-0 was it Boiled, but that first round was very close. I think the most dominant round out of the two was definitely round 2.
You know, Galf and Bing, if y'all were Sage, how exactly would y'all switch the tables? You know, you have the experience. You know that you can catch him coming in, but the straights are a heavy problem.
Galf, go ahead.
Yeah, so if I'm Sage,
Yes.
if I'm Sage coming in, you just can't, like I mentioned, like how he's moving out laterally there. you kind of just have to like pivot out. So either hooking on the way out, or you just got to make it hard for them to know where you're going to end up being. And then you also want to keep them guessing on if you're actually coming in or not. So if you can be at range, like here, this is where it's the most important to be throwing out the feints and having them guess, whether it's foot feints or hand feints. That's where you can try to get Boiled One to bait him out a punch and then go for the counter.
We just got news in as well too from the Kaze corner that the ping is over 100 or just around there. And like we said at the first round from Bing as well too, is that bold ping is prominent and Sage is tasting some punishment if he turns it.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is something you have to bring up in the first round.
Yeah.
Unless it just happened now, then I think technically in the rules you can restart.
We'll be too deep in this fight as we head in almost to the halfway point of round 3.
I mean, a knockdown would be huge here. It's all up to damage so far going to the third. So Sage can get that knockdown. He could easily turn back the tables if he won the first.
Yep. And if it is a 2-0 bold lead, you know, this would just lead to a draw. If he gets that knockdown.
Which would mean 1-1 or, well, yeah, a win given to each team, correct?
I feel like it is. Yeah, it'll be a 1-1 score added to both teams. But I feel like in this fight, this is a 1-1 score. You know, it's all dependent in this third round. In my opinion, I feel like Sage took the first round based off the activity and the body shots. In that second round, I just feel like it was all Bode with his straights catching Sage coming in. But Sage is starting to catch him a bit more.
Ooh.
Some punishment. You got to keep this up if you're Sage. Oh, my God. No, he cannot.
Ooh. Oh, my God. The commentary curse. Boiled One out of left field getting the knockdown over Sage.
That's that move in damage. And counter, probably.
Oh, yeah. He got caught right on that chin. The weak point. That was good timing there from Bold's end as well. Sage was looking for that left hook. Like right there, that pivot. That's exactly where Bold One shot his shot.
And the time is cutting down for Sage to get this one back.
The final minute, 30 seconds left. The uppercut lands for Sage. Yo, that uppercut. Sage starting to work it in. You know, Sage is starting to fight fire with fire. And could that be safe to play against Bold One? Oh, my God. He gets tagged up here. Oh, my God. They're trading in. This is like a match made in heaven. They're both kind of like equals here.
Oh, what a combination,
Good combination.
by Sage.
The level changing is really nice to see as he points down to the last 10 seconds. Oh, both men swinging down in the middle. Bold One trying to retreat and catch and shoot, but Sage gets caught with the counter.
Oh.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We have just seen Bold One takes it for Team jUnC. I would love to see the score on this one, the damage, because that is a very interesting one. As we head back into the war room,
mandatory
Team jUnC right there. This is the mandatory bouts. You know, we have no need to have the picks in because the mandatory bout will be Mal versus Clint still. Could the 5 great Kage finally get a lead in? Could they finally get that 1 win in to just bring it back to give the team some hope? Or could Mal shut it out and put that final nail in the coffin to secure another 3-0 lead for Team jUnC? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be finding out very, very shortly as we wait for both fighters to get in the lobby. But wow, what a fight we have just seen. You know, we saw Sage bring up the ping. I'm very curious on it all, you know.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to actually knowing the rule book. If the ping was over 100, you have to let them know before the end of the first round. Unless it starts spiking afterwards. Like,
because once it gets past that point, you know, there's not much we can do about it. There is not much we can do about it, especially in a tournament format like this, team-based. If this was any other, like a pro card, maybe we could do something about it. But, you know, we require that instant action. You know, there's wins that count. There's wins that don't count. But, you know, Clint still is in the lobby. You know, we'll be moving on to Clint and Mao. I'm very curious on this matchup. Mao's a very tall fighter. Last time we saw him fight was against Bloob. You know, what do y'all think about this matchup?
Oh, well, I do remember that. I think this is going to be a very good fight.
Yep. Yeah, I think it should be a better. I think they both tried to fight very technically. It's just whether or not Mao can handle the volume of Clint or not. Mao's very good behind the jab. So it just kind of depends. And Mao's also a lot taller, so I think Mao is going to have an easier time catching Clint coming in. It's just whether or not he can keep him out long enough. So if Clint can get on the inside, work the body before triggering a clinch, or able to exit out, I would say that's probably his game plan. And then Mao just needs to stick behind the jab, keep Clint at range, use his footwork.
Here we are in round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Big
3
size
minutes on the
difference.
clock. The size difference is obvious here. Mao in the black shorts, the tall giant here, Goliath. And Clint still here with his black shorts as well, too. We're going to call him David in this one. It's going to be an interesting matchup we're going to see.
I think Clint might have a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He is their last, resort and last hope. So they keep them in there.
The one thing about Mao too is his jabs.
Oh, yeah. Mao to close it out.
Could Mao close it out against Clint still here? Double up those jabs. Mao's a heavyweight that has a really nice, smooth jab. He can really pump out 3 in just a second.
Yep.
We're seeing it now.
It's like a machine gun jab.
Yeah. But that's one thing about Mao too is, in this game, boxing's not rewarded as much. So all it takes is just a few hook spam just to get him out of there.
You see there, Mao has some really good pivots. He can pivot off the jab, move laterally while punching, which a lot of the player base just isn't able to do. He slipped.
He fell. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like the corners dropped some ice cubes there. We're going to go ahead and find out the cornerman who did that in the last matchup.
We actually got word that was the ring girl's sweat. She was a little sweaty.
Should be terminated by tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lack of professionalism.
Yeah, indeed.
This is a very smooth round, though. It didn't feel like 2 minutes went by. It feels like 30 seconds.
That body rip.
Yeah, it's just a fun fight to watch. Trying to see Clint still work his way in.
Mm-hmm.
Mao trying to use his footwork and jab to keep him out. But now Clint's like against the ropes, so Mao's trying to bait
Mao's
him.
pumping with energy.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy jab there from Mao, but it looks like Clint is closing in that distance. That's one thing about Clint too is he's a blitzy fighter. He fought Coach Dave 2 times, even in UBA, and we saw that he has that energy that he can stand there and brawl with you. But you gotta be careful with a taller fighter because Mao can catch you coming in, especially with his jabs. He's gonna get that distance down.
Yeah, he's just hard to appreciate Mao's footwork there. Like he's just able to pivot out so quickly. Like most players, when you see their lateral footwork, it's not like real lateral footwork. It's kind of just like them running that way. Here you can see just based on the movement, he's not just like consistently moving one way. It's just like a quick pivot or sidestep.
It's always good to see that.
Oh, we heard him.
Oh, yeah. Clint got caught bad there. The timing from Mao is starting to show. That is the first round down. I might have secured it for Mao.
Yeah.
I might have
I'd
secured
say
it.
so.
Yeah. Very nice round by Mao. I mean, he was just playing at his pace, basically, just pumping out the jab, making sure that Clint wasn't going to be able to get anywhere near him to try to land those explosive hooks. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, Clint had success in the beginning of that round, just working his way in, and then Mao was able to just adjust for that by using his footwork. So it's just whether or not Clint's able to get in again and get something off, because if he can just work his way in but not land anything, it's kind of pointless. He's going to get caught coming in. And I do think he got a little too comfortable sitting on the ropes, and so that was just letting Mao get free damage off the jabs.
Yep, Clint calling to bring up the crowd to their feet, and they rose up as well too. As we enter the second round with 3 minutes on the clock, this round is brought to you by Sheath Underwear of legends. Gentlemen, get your sword a Sheath, and make sure you use code Sheath UBA30 for that 30% off deal right there.
Yeah, I'd say bad habit on Clint's side is you can tell, and Mao's actually timing it at this point, is Clint is like rocking back and forth before he punches, and then he'll do like a stutter before he actually punches. And Mao just timed it a few times off the jab.
I feel him on that.
Big
I relate
hand.
heavily to that because Clinton's starting to work it up a bit. But those jabs as well from Mao stopping him. You know, that's one thing I like about too in thrills that they added that framing stuff. You know, your jabs can actually mean more. You can actually push him back a little bit with that lead hand. You see Clint with that high guard there. Mao looking for that jab again, getting that distance down, heavy body jab. You don't really see that much from the taller fighter. He catches him with that right cross.
Yeah, then
Clint is having a hard time trying to time.
Yep.
Yeah, Mao started to time him.
But the important thing there that was like what I was trying to emphasize with Sage to do is like he jabbed around the guard while moving out. Like he created that opening with his footwork.
You see Clint looking for that lead uppercut. I mean, as he goes to that body, catching Mao up top with the right hook. Reminiscent of Usyk versus Fury. Clint still is on a hunt. Like a shark in water smelling blood.
I mean, yeah, that was the first big moment he had in his whole entire fight so far, so we had to chase for it. Very hard to get to where that happened.
Oh, so you just got to be careful with the volume there, because if Mao had landed something, it was just going to be a guaranteed counter with how the spam system works now.
Clint still looking for that no-look head movement right there, trying to be a little flashy in here. And against Mao, you got to be dangerous. I mean, you got to be wary about the jabs, the straights, because all it takes is one shot to extend.
Use it as a feint to have Mao guessing where he's throwing.
Wait. Oh yeah, good 1-2-1 there from Mao.
That was
Can't
beautiful.
be adjusting your headset in range. You got to do it.
Oh, the right hand
at all times. This is good work from Mao, though. Like, honestly, from both men as well, too. This is a good fight.
Yeah, stylistically, it's a fun one.
Yep, coming up in the last 15 seconds in round 2. Can Clint still get him rocked bad to show a clear winner of this round, or could this be Mao's? Oh my God, looping shots. Still is swinging for his life on the line. And that is the second round down. 2 rounds down, 1 more to go. Clint Steele and Mao are trading here. They're going at it.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest adjustment Clint needs to make is he needs to be coming forward and pushing Mao back, because he's just giving Mao too much space to work off the jab. He could jab out, step out, pivot off. Like, he's giving him too much work. So if he can take a higher guard and back him down, I think he's going to have more success. Like when he was having Mao on the back foot, he was landing the most. But I think he just needs to push him into a corner and then try to catch him there. And then when Mao tries to escape, you just got to get in front of him. Otherwise, if you give Mao too much work, too much room to work, you're not going to be able to catch him without eating a few jabs.
What about you, Bing? What do you think about this matchup? What do you think Clint Steele should do to bring it to Mao to possibly secure a TKO?
I mean, it's very, very hard for me to say what Steele could do because, I mean, that jab is just always in his face. It's just a range, but I think he really needs to use a lot of that head movement. I feel like he's staying a little bit too much on the center line, and that's where those jabs are coming in. Oh!
But Clint Steele is on a hunt here. Mao is hurt bad. And you can see his handsome face close up right there from Clint's perspective. But Clint returns it. Oh my God, Mao returns it, I mean.
The double
Jeez,
jab.
they're coming out in his third. Yeah, those jabs really set up the pace, you know, the distance as well for Mao. He understands it a bit more, and he's starting to put some emphasis on it. Kind of reminiscent of Jordan.
But Jordan has a very strong jab.
Oh, good 1-2 there. Going to the body, trying to go up top with that left hook to catch Clint off guard. It almost landed.
I'd love to see Mao. I'd love to see Mao try to, you know, sting to the body with the jab.
Oh, I love to see Mao keep those straights up. Those straights have been working real well for him. If he times it more as well and ends it off with a left hook, you probably start seeing some more success. But, you know, from Clint, you got to see that body work. You got to see him bringing that pressure, that pace to Mao. Because if you're sitting at the distance like this, if you're keeping that distance game, trying to catch your breath. Mal's gonna keep on jabbing at you. He's gonna keep on picking at you. It's gonna add up.
Ooh, nice sequence there for steal.
Clint's starting to get hurt some more here.
Oh.
It's just the halfway point of the third and final round. Could this be a 3-0 sweep for Team jUnC?
Not gonna lie, so far it's looking like it.
Both men get to that center. Mal was hurt bad here from Clint. Those looping shots are adding up. Oh, heavy body shot there from Clint still.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, just under a minute to work. I think in my scorecard, Clint needs to knock down to get a draw. But
I would agree as well.
Even then, though, I think he would still lose, right? I mean,
it looks like he fed into the psychological warfare, you know, when he bent down and put his arms back like that. Oh, Mal's hurt bad. Oh, my God. Could he secure the draw?
The
he
bigger
needs
they
one more
are,
to keep his team in it, though. Unless he got unless he got that first round.
He would need another one then to secure it, because if it's a draw, it'll be a 1-1 added. That would be a 3-1 score for Team jUnC. Mal looking for that uppercut, but if you're Clint, you want to return it. You're coming up on the final 10 seconds in this third and final round. Can Mal secure a 3-0 lead for Team jUnC? Could Clint still bring it to them? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be finding out very soon. Let's go ahead and wait for the scorecards on this one. We got to see it pop up on the screen.
Oh, okay. So he did
end up
getting that first round, maybe?
Clint still takes it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he did. Oh, my God.
A 29-27.
Wow.
Was it
That was
first round?
huge.
Okay, yeah.
It was that first round. Oh, Mal took the last. I mean, he took only the first round.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure he had that second round. It must have been close. But
yeah, it must have been close on damage. But wow, Clint still giving the 5 grade Kage some hope. And y'all know what that means. The cycles have reset it. So if Facility wants to put Mal back in there, he could do it. He has Ronin. He has Bold One. But, you know, what do y'all think? If y'all were a Sylogy, who would y'all pick to put that final nail in the coffin to really bring it to them?
Gotta be Ronin.
You know, we're looking at damage too. It was a 2,693 from Mal, 2,237 for Clint still. And that second round was literally like a 20, like a 23 damage difference. Or 30. I'm CT. One of the two. You get the idea. Make sure y'all visit UBAesports.com as well to see the future schedule, the future rankings, the future news. Because after this, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got Team Sheath Elite versus Team Champions United after the Team jUnC versus 5 Great Kage. And tomorrow we have UKFC versus the Ring Reapers.
Oh, he's spelling it out.
Creating drama.
Oh, Asiluji says, give me a R, give me a O, give me a N, give me an I and an N, because he's choosing Ronin to get back in there again to represent Team jUnC. Y'all's low-key flowing there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Capriski, hit me up.
Are we going to see a Contour rematch?
Oh, that would be interesting, because we're about to see who Kaze will be picking to go up against Ronin. He is on a tough pick for this one. It's a very tough pick indeed. You know, you can see Clint still chilling in the ring. He's just sitting there. I don't know what he's doing.
HP, who would you be picking here? I mean, if you are Team Kage, you're kind of hanging on here by a little bit of a threat, I would say. Just one win to your name.
I will lean towards Sage, I'm not going to lie.
I'm thinking the same
a
little
bit. I would feel
bit.
comfortable with picking Sage. Sage has the experience in brawls and firefights. He can get that high pace down. He's comfortable with it.
I'm going to disagree. I'm not. I think Ronin is going to... Yeah, okay. We got the pick in.
Would you like to announce it, Bing?
Yes, sir. I would like to. And for Team Kage, the pick is in. Kaze Kage has chose Sage. Indeed, Sage Mode Wolf. will be going in there to go against Ronan in this banger matchup. This is a barn burner. I cannot wait. This is the matchup I told you guys I want to see, bro.
That would be a good matchup. Not to leave off of what Golf said, because I do feel that as well too. Seeing this matchup, seeing Ronan's take one to give one type of style, it could kind of get to Sage. But this is all dependent on who shows up and actually fights smart. Because both men get caught up in those combinations. They get caught up in swinging wide. So we're about to see. This is literally a who hits first type of matchup, and we know how that goes. Because we've seen that happen with Sage and Bing. It ended up being a fire fight of the year.
It's the greatest fight of all time, bro. Maybe. Can't mind.
What I was saying with the Sage matchup versus Ronan is just that Ronan hits a lot harder, and based on those exchanges, what he was getting hit with against Boiled One, if he gets hit by Ronan, it's just not going to be the same. I think stylistically, Ronan has an advantage here with the power advantage. So, just Sage, it's on Sage to do something to make it hard for Ronan to land.
We're about to find out very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Sage versus Ronan. Both fighters going to be in the lobby very, very soon. Oh my God, I'm excited for this one too.
Rookie now. Beyond that smile. Fucking Pakistan.
We're giving it a few short seconds as well. Looks like Sage is getting his gloves wrapped to get back in there. I'm actually excited for this matchup though. Ronan and Sage. Never thought about that matchup.
That's the fight I pointed out to, man. I had been, ever since I found out what teams were fighting today and I saw the rosters, I was like, oh, this is a matchup that has to happen. Come on.
Everyone as well too, chilling in the YouTube, chilling on the platforms. Don't go anywhere after this, because we have Team Sheath Elite taking on Team Champions United. And if y'all curious on who's fighting today, we'll go ahead and let y'all know very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head into Ronan versus Sage after this Team jUnC trailer. Go ahead and enjoy the cinema.
I'm expecting a lot from my team, and I think we're going to see some results of our hard work.
Man, we're going to be on top, man. We're going to take over everyone. We're going to take over EKFC jUnC. We're going to take over Ring Reapers. As jUnC. We jUnC, man. We on top, bro. Stop playing.
I think everyone on our team has unique skill sets, and you're going to see that come fight night. It's the Ronan era.
Indeed.
We're just living in it.
Ronan takes it, defeating, smoking him.
Honestly, since we formed the team, we've had sparring sessions almost every single night besides yesterday.
Man, I'll take on anybody.
Don't sleep on these ducks. We're birds of prey. So we're putting the work in.
And we may be dressed up as ducks, but we are not no ducks, and that's on Quack.
Gentlemen, this could be the game winner here for Team jUnC. And this could be the tiebreaker for Team 5 Great Kaze. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. Here we are. Oh, yeah, they're both trading here. Looks like Ronan is starting to bring it to Sage.
Yeah, where Sage doesn't want to be is
Oh!
there. That's where he doesn't want to be.
Down.
The 1-2. He stood still for too long against Ronan. Oh my.
Big moment early for Ronan.
Let's fight.
I feel like for Sage, he has to be on his counter game. He has to be on his defensive side. We saw it with Contour. You can't be trading with Ronan. We've seen it with many fighters as well he faced in UBAE. As Sage is looking to return it to him. He's facing some damage though. This could be a very quick fight. depending on who shows up. Oh my God!
Again! Ronin!
Sage
Showing
down
out!
2 times in the first minute.
Oh my goodness. Can it be over here soon?
Okay, ready?
Ronin is up 2-0 early.
Go.
Yeah, we might get that knocked
Sage
down.
on the back foot.
Yeah, that's where he doesn't want to be. That was kind of what I was trying to say.
Fight.
You don't want to give Ronan the ability to apply his pressure, so you want to try to pivot as much as possible, keep moving. But these
Sage tasting
exchanges,
some punishment against
Oh.
Ronin. You know, you're coming up on a halfway point. You have 1 minute, 20 seconds left. You got to survive the best you can. Oh, yeah, he's tasting some punishment. He's out. He's out. Oh, my God. Ronin with the final nail in the coffin for Team jUnC.
Ronin!
Knocking Sage out cold. Oh, my God. He's out flat on his back.
And they say this is the Ronin era. We're all living in it. He schools Sage in round 1. Oh my goodness, what a performance.
Golf saw this coming. This man was not surprised. He saw this coming.
I have my notes.
Oh, that was a knockout right there. Jesus. Team jUnC with a 3-1 lead against Team 5 Great Kage. They're moving right now. They might have entered that rankings already to the top 3. Oh my God, what a knockout we have just seen there, ladies and gentlemen. Ragtags, watch out, because this is who y'all's fighting next week. Wow. Oh my God, that knockout really had me just surprised. You know, Golf and Bing, what did y'all think about that matchup? Team jUnC versus the 5 Great Kage.
I mean, very electrifying. I mean, what, 3-1 lead? Very, very good performance by Team jUnC here. I loved every single play, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I kind of called it with that last one, just based stylistically. But I think the Mao Clint Steele was my favorite fight. But all of them were good.
I did like that Mount Steel. You know, I really like the Contour and Ronin fight as well, too. That was a very
Definitely was good.
high-paced fight. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere at all, because we'll be taking a 5-minute break. And when we're back, we're going to get y'all into Team Sheath Elite versus Team Champions United. And y'all want to know who's fighting? For Team Sheath, we have Bloob, Maki, Smoking them. And for Team Champions United, we have Killer Cam, I Am Aura, and M4. Ladies and gentlemen, get your snacks, use the bathroom. You know, tell your mom you love them, or tell your parents you love them. And make sure y'all come back and come enjoy the stream, because we'll be back in 5 minutes. Team Sheath versus Team Champions United.
Now in hindsight, I never came for the limelight. I shine bright when I train through the night. You can feel the passion on the page when I write. Then keep the rubber to the road when I'm back on the bike. Weave, double jab, step, throw a hook from the right. And got a mean uppercut that'll change your underbite. Shout out to PE, but you better believe the hype. Championship on my shoulder with veteran battle stripes. Progressing through the sweat, you can check my genotype. Now how bad do you want it? No need to moan and gripe. You been waiting for this moment for pretty much all your life. For the people in the back, I rewind to say it twice. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. And they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, purposely we work to be past what they can see. Leave your mind occupied with limited vacancy. Keep your eyes on the prize, no pause in the destiny. With a side of hard work, smell success in the breeze. You decide to order hands and I'ma ship it for free. I got a spicy 3-piece that'll buckle your knees. Rope a dope to the floor like you're looking for keys. Understand the application of the bob and the weave. Affirmations on the wall, train, trust and believe. Stay sharpening my steel, whetstones on my team. So ferocious on the bag that we loosen the seams. Yo, go ahead and ring the bell to my opponent's sweet dreams. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. And they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, raise the intensity. Spirit of a champion. God will love gladiator. Step into the pantheon. Switching up the stance now. Recognize the southpaw. And doing through the dance. Bigger bite from the underdog. So give it all that you got. And leave it all on the block. Check the tail of the tape. When ain't no way we gon' stop. Correcting all the mistakes until we reaching the top. We up before day breaks and never asking for props.
When I want something, I go get it. Life is full of adventure, and sometimes people are too afraid to take that leap. I've explored this beautiful planet and experienced the best things this world has to offer. But it's no longer my time to shine, and now it's yours. Tell me, what makes you feel alive? Sheath underwear. Underwear of legends.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're here. We told y'all 2 matchups in one day. And what matchup specifically are we getting into? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see Team Sheath Elite versus Team Champions United. And in case you didn't hear that roster earlier, you know, Team Sheath has Bloob, Maki, Smoking them. Team Champions United has Killer Cam, I Am Aura, M4. This is going to be an interesting set of matchups we have today because I am excited. You know, we saw Team jUnC and Team 5 Grade Kage go at it. That was a 3-1 score, but man, were those fights competitive and awesome. We're about to see more competitive, probably even it could be either or, but here we are with the coin flip. M4 has tails, but it ends up being heads. Maki is getting the first. Oh, he's getting the second pick, the counter pick. Looks like Team Champions United is selecting first.
Ooh. Okay, I want to put out this first. I really want to see the rematch between Cam and Maki. If that could possibly happen, I will go nuts, dude. If that could possibly happen.
We're about to be spoiled today, guys. We're about to be spoiled today.
I can't wait, dog.
But here we are. M4 is on the clock with 2 minutes to go, so he can think long and hard on this one. He can really put his little thinking machine, you know, little emphasis on little, you know, thinking machine on this. No, I'm playing. All love. No, today's been feeling good as well too. But here we are. Don't worry, we're gonna resend the roster as well here too. You know, this is the fighters we have listed. Who will M4 pick?
You got
Today.
Cam, Aura, and then himself.
You know, Galf and Bing, who would y'all pick to come out swinging for Team Champions United?
Yeah, I'm thinking between Aura and M4. I think you should really just save Cam for more like later on, but I'll probably lean a little bit more to M4.
The main reason is if you get first pick, you get to decide the next 2 matches after this. So you get 2 counters. So if you throw out like Cam and he gets countered by somebody on the other team, now you're going to be in a weirder spot. But if you put in someone, okay, so we know who it is.
The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen, for Team Champions United. They are coming out swinging with I Am Aura.
Ooh.
I Am Aura representing Team Champions United. And y'all can see on that screen right there. Make sure you visit UBAesports.com to see everything VGA related. But we head into the war room for Team Sheath Elite. And it looks like the pick was in. Rico was already quick with it. This man said it on a nanosecond. And you know who he picked?
Right away.
He picked Maki. He picked Maki to go up against Aura. We're about to see the rematch. Frank and Maki versus Aura. Can Aura get it back? Or can Maki just bring it back and get him on? We're going to go ahead and send the code to the fighters. Because, man, this is going to be very interesting. Maki versus I Am Aura will be happening.
I do want to put out one more reminder, just because you can't complain about it later, but if you have an issue with ping or rune skill, it has to be before the end of the first round. Actually, if you can do it before the fight starts, that's even better. That's for the team captains, at least.
But here's the code as well for the team captains to send it over to their fighters in case they needed it again. But the code is in their DMs now. I am excited to see this because, like, no matter what, we're going to have a banger matchup. No matter what.
I remember watching the first fight, and then I saw that trailer for Maki coming back. I mean, that fight was crazy. Maki was just on the pressure the whole entire time, just picking him apart. He was able to get that W, taking the win there, making it 1-0 right now on the scoreboard between him and Aura. Aura has a shot at redemption here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think Aura was doing a lot good in that fight too, because like he was landing in between. He was, I think, was that even before like the split guard was a thing? He was doing good.
This is when, I believe.
Oh, what?
He was doing good to time and land on Maki. He just didn't really have the damage to keep Maki off of him. So if you're in that situation, he needs to just rely more on his footwork. If you can't keep Maki off of you, you got to then pivot off or force Maki to trigger a clinch or something along those lines. You can't just let Maki be on the front foot chasing you down and controlling the center of the ring. You either have to push him back or you have to spin off of him and create space. But I think Aura's too much of a guard-dependent fighter. I don't think he uses enough of his footwork to create angles. And he doesn't use a lot of head movement. But he is good at timing, and he is good at like slipping in those counters. Maki's got those fast hands, and he's got that. He's good at chasing. He's good on the front foot.
Both fighters join the lobby here. They are ready. Let's make sure production gets that map ready as well too. Unless we're gonna be in the UBA headquarters, the UBA PI. I cannot wait for this one. Aura and Maki. What a matchup we're going to be seeing.
It'll be a heater.
Oh my. Oh my. I'm cheesing hard. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Who's favored by the damage system or who's made the adjustment? We'll see.
You know, no bias. I'm kind of leaning towards Maki in this matchup. You know, his distance management, the way he moves and his speed, I feel like it would overwhelm Aura. You know, we've seen it in the Dakota matchup. We've seen it in against Jisoo. We've seen it as well, you know, in your matchup, Galf, when you matched up with him. But styles make matchups, and we know what happens. It all takes one bad day for one fighter to take it.
Oh, no issue. Okay.
But this matchups are brought to you by Sheath. underwear of legends. Make sure to use code Sheath UBAE30 as we here with Maki in the yellow shorts with the black gloves and Aura in the all yellow.
Yeah, I'm already liking what Aura's doing. I mean, Maki's notoriously a slow starter, but Aura being on the front foot, pushing Maki back, it looks like it's already changing directions though. But keeping Maki back, I think it's going to be necessary for him to win.
You know, another thing that helps too between both of these fighters is the rosters on their teams. You know, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? So no, they're hanging with the elite fighters. They're sparring daily. They're getting advice from fighters that have been at the top. It looks like Maki's tasting some damage.
Aura needs to go to the body when he has him hurt. He's just leaving it open, throwing at the guard.
Maki trading to the body there of Aura. Oh my god.
That was a nice pivot out.
Both of these men have a history. You know, they fought in Notorious Fighting Championship. If any of y'all remember that, then they faced off in UBA, and now they are fighting in UBAE. These men have the history, and Maki's hurt again.
Nice stun there by Aura. Not really following it up on. Oh, my bad. Oh my god, following up on. Good.
Yeah, I think Aura's getting the counter bonus. He's doing a better job of timing Maki. I'm wondering if this is what the fight would have looked like last time if the counter system was in. Oh, now he's hurt.
Oh, Maki with those Maki straights again.
To pour it on here.
And this is the first round. So we know this, they're going to turn up. They're going to download more data the longer this fight goes. And you can see Maki right next to the Kickstarter backers, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to back the Kickstarter today of UBAE Season 1 funding as Aura catches him with a left cross.
Yeah, I'd like to see more body work from Aura. He's like in range and has the reach advantage, but then Maki will be open for it. But then he just like backs off.
Oh my god, that right cross hurts him. Aura's hurts.
Yeah,
he's getting tagged up bad.
Here hard. Nice shots through the guard by Maki.
Maki's walking him down with that high guard. He's getting his timing down. He's throwing before he throws, but that's the one thing you gotta watch out because Aura can just throw another shot out of nowhere. The counters in this game. Aura's getting tagged up bad here. This is what we saw happen last time. Maki was walking him down, managing the distance. Aura's looking nice in this fight as well. You know that little pivot.
Yeah, this is where I mentioned earlier. He's doing worse when he's on the back foot, so he either needs to try to force Maki back, or like he was trying to do there, was pivot out and use his footwork.
Very competitive first round.
Yeah, I think that's tough to score. I think Maki probably stole it at the end with just volume. I think Aura's doing good at picking his shots, but I think he's being a little too hesitant at times, where he could be either feinting more to set up something or just adding an extra shot or two. Because he just does 1-2 and then is kind of done. And then Maki is throwing 3-4 punches, and even if 2 of them are blocked, he has another 2 that land.
That was a very interesting first round. You know, I love seeing these fighters fight. You know, they're at such a high level to where we rarely see them fight as often. Which is why what I like about UBAE is where they can fight as much as they want to.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think people are scared of things going on the record, but it's VR. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And here we are in the second round. Both men showing respect to each other. Aura and Maki with 3 minutes on this one. It looks like Aura might have taken that first round based off damage and activity. We'll find out very soon the longer this fight goes.
Nice pivot a moment ago by Aura.
Maki's getting caught. He's catching that jab. Or with his hands down. Oh, Maki with the combinations, getting that shot selection down. Oh!
Managed to counter.
I'll tell you one down for a second. Oh my god.
It felt like it to his knees buckled.
Is nice to touch.
I like it too because it comes out of nowhere, and I like that you don't see the gray effect too because that's how it is in real life. Once you're out, you're out. You don't see no yellow or green or blue. You just be dead.
Oh, big jab out of Maki.
Yeah, Aura's landing a lot through the guard. Like he every time he's about to move, he throws a punch and lands through the guard. I just don't know how much
Maki.
Off block.
Maki is on him bad. The punishment is building up. Oh, that
Just
body shot
constant
going up top to
volume.
right. Yeah, Maki's starting to take it this round. His high guard walking him down.
accumulating.
McDonald's Maki.
This is the benefit of controlling the center of the ring, right? He's not moving. He's just turning. So
yeah, I saw it right there when he pivoted out.
yeah, the entire center of the ring. Maki just literally turns left, and he's right in front of Aura again.
These are
It
some
helps too, 'cause
nasty
all it
shots
takes
from
is-
Maki. Oh!
Because all it takes is a few little steps and he can just cut him off.
Yep.
That's
And
nice.
that's something we see outside of, like in most of these fights, outside of the people that have at least some experience.
And if you're Maki, you want to mix in some feints, you know. You see him doing it right there. And if you're Ori, you want to try to catch him coming in with your counters. It was working a bit in that first round.
That's more of a flex.
Ooh. Big body rip by Aura a moment ago.
He does it again, and he catches him.
But it does do more on punishment, I believe. So that'll. Oh, he's hurt.
Or with that high guard. We see Maki doing those hands up feints, reminiscent of the great legendary Pesta.
Yeah, if I was his coach, I'd be on
shots.
him for that. That's not doing anything. If anything but setting you up to get hit.
Oh, both men trading jabs there. Looks like Maki was tasting that punishment there, but this might have been his round. Or with that right hook counter, catching him in, but it had no reaction on Maki.
Oh, look at these nasty rips to the body by
Where he's
Maki.
doing the best. Yeah, something Aura's doing is kind of moving too much, if that makes sense. You don't need to move a lot to create space. So it's all about moving at the right time. So if you can set up, like, right before Maki's about to throw, if you take a step back, you're not creating space. But if you're moving before Maki's even getting ready to throw, you're not creating space, because you're creating space, but it's not like useful space, right? Because he's now still set to just move. But if you disrupt someone who's about to punch you, you have to make them reset. And when you do that, that creates an opening. But just moving for the sake of moving doesn't do that. So just giving Maki just enough time to start getting ready and being set to throw, and then stepping out or stepping to the side before doing any work is going to help you better. Maki's doing a good job chasing him down, but yeah, like you said, more actual feints would be useful here. So foot feints, or like feinting the jab or the straight. Throwing your hand out to the side is not a real feint, and Aura's not biting on it at all.
You know, my background in the free trial Muay Thai gym is showing right here. The genius fight IQ. As we are in the third and final round with 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Both men are trading here. Aura is really looking for that right check hook. You know, you saw it in the last few seconds of round two. He's trying to catch Maki coming in with that. And it was starting to land a bit.
Yeah, what I'm not seeing from either guy is like inside work. They're both trying to dominate at range, and then Maki is winning at the mid range because he has with the volume, with the shorter punches. But at the close range, if either guy can smother the other person while still being effective, that's just going to be deciding factor.
Good
This
jabs
jab
there from
from
Maki. Looks like Aura's starting to turn up this round. His left hand is starting to land a lot.
Ooh. And so far, it's all up to damage.
Yeah,
I like to imagine it's a 1-1 score.
I think Aura's likely down 2, or if I'm his coach, I'm telling him he's likely down 2. Just any close rounds, you have to assume you lost. So I would say he needs a knockdown.
He's landing that left cross a lot in this round. It's starting to see some punishment on Maki.
Yeah, you landed some flush ones so far. You just stunned him a moment ago with one of them.
Ooh, there we go. So he finally did the hook to the body off the pivot.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, looks like we're having a slight pause. Might have dropped his mouthpiece. And here we are resuming the action. Coming up on a minute left in the third and final round.
Yeah, now if
If
you
you're
can
either
pivot,
man, you got to start going for it.
Yep. He's finally incorporating the body work. But yeah, if you could switch directions too, if you could pivot either direction, it's gonna build even more angles. Most people can only go one direction, depending on what.
Maki building that punishment.
Oh.
You know, that left hand
Nice
for
clean
Aura is
bar.
really well, and he tags him bad.
Yeah, when somebody's hurt, at the very least, you should feint step like you're gonna chase, and then see how they react, and then follow up. So if he had like stepped in as if he was in a punch, and Maki like ran across the room, now you can just step that direction. I just like to do things that will keep my options open when in a fight. So especially when somebody's hurt, they have to respond, right? So now you create a scenario where you can.
Oh yeah, Maki's hurt bad. This might be Aura's round so far because he's seeing some punishment a lot. Can Maki steal it with the knockdown in the final 10 seconds?
He must think he got the first round because he's not really capitalizing on the stun.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to see who takes it for this one right here.
Gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
I Am Aura takes it
First round, okay. Or
for Champions United. 1-0 score for Champions United over Maki.
What do I need my eyes checked for? What? I just saw that. Yeah, Aura was landing the counters, so he was splitting in between the shots more. Oh, he won every round. Okay.
Oh, he won every round?
Yep.
Oh, I thought the first round was Aura and the second round was Maki.
Nah, clean sweep.
I mean, that first round was close. Actually, the first two were close, and then we both thought Aura had the last round. So less than 100 damage on the second round, and just over 200 damage. Okay, the counter, we're helping him.
The score is 1-0 though for Team Champions United. You know, Rico is on the clock for this one, so who will he be putting in to bring that score back? And you know, he said Smokey Poo. He's getting smoking him in there. And now he's coming out swinging for this one. He's bringing smoke to come bring that score back for them to even out the playing field. As we head into the war room with M4, who will he be selecting to go up against the big smoking him? You have Cam, you have yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in. M4 has selected himself to go up against smoking him. And you know what that means, y'all? That's a mandatory bout after Blue versus Cam.
Champion versus champion, man. Woo. There's some good 2 matches we have ahead of us, boys.
I cannot wait for this one. Smoking them in M4. This is going to be a nice matchup. Oh, it's a 1-1 score. My bad on that one, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that was because someone pulled out and M4 had to step in on short notice.
Oh, is that true?
If we actually ever mentioned that.
So my mistake on that, ladies and gentlemen, for not mentioning it, but it is a 1-1 score due to the pullout from Team Champions United. And it's the same thing that happened yesterday with, I believe, Ragtags and Muds, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, my memory's a little bit iffy right now. But it is a 1-1 score, so this is pretty interesting. M4 and Smoking Numb, what a matchup. I cannot wait for this one. We're about to see some beautiful fights. I'm very curious on how M4 is going to stand up against Smoking Numb as well, too.
I mean, he looked very, very nice against J-Man, but Smoke is not no J-Man. He is one of the greatest fighters to ever, grace the leagues. So we're going to have to see how M4 goes up against him. But he's been looking clean on NA, man, ever since he switched.
M4 versus Smoking Them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be seeing this fight right now commencing. I cannot wait.
Step in the ring, I ain't come to play.
And Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. M4 in the orange and blonde, smoking him in his all-white outfit. Here we are with 3 minutes on the clock for this one. It's gonna be a beautiful matchup. Both men trading already in the middle.
Ooh.
The high guard. Looks like Smoke's tasting the punishment more here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, M4 has that power.
Oh my God, M4 dripping. You know, looks like we have a slippery canvas, you know, today. Oh, good left hook. That's one of M4's best shots there is that left hook. It's real accurate. Smoking with that left cross.
Oh
my.
M4 got caught huge there, I believe.
He's holding his own, though. He is holding his own against Smoking him. He is standing right there in the middle with hthem, trading. And he's not backing up one bit until now. Oh, Smoke got caught.
Yeah, this is the downside of being like somewhat one-dimensional. They're both kind of just swinging hooks, and whoever can land is doing the most damage. But if you throwing, yeah, like right here, Smoke starting to throw straights, or not, just to add something to keep them guessing, right? So if you start throwing off a jab,
Looking for that pivot change to the body shot, but not really landing it there, leading to that clinch separation.
Ooh,
and
nice
looking for that body shot there.
Yeah, this is the opposite of last fight, where instead of both trying to fight at range, they're both just trying to fight close range.
Could this be the room scale size as well, too?
I think it's just a stylistic size. Or stylistic.
Style, yeah. Both of them like to fight in close.
I feel like it's the room scale as well, being a little bit on the smaller end. You can see them; they're trying to circle, and it's not. Yeah, so that's why they're sitting here trading. Yep. But how long can you keep this pace up if you're either fighter? You're coming up on the last 10 seconds of round one. Smoke with that jab.
I think Smoke's burning more energy with just the way he's moving.
Nice body shot there, Smoke. Oh!
But I will give M4 props. He did clean up some of his bigger bad habits about leaving himself open when he throws. So he would throw 2 punches and then just kind of be there with both hands down before he resets. Now he's kind of cleaned that up a bit. But that could also just be Smoke not punishing him enough, so it's not pulling out that bad habit. But I'd like to see either guy like throw a jab or 1-2 before stepping into hook range, and that'll get your guy in punishment or get a counter off first.
I really just set up the big hooks to the body and to the head, because both fighters like to get in close and get in each other's faces. Start going off. There's a lot of stuns in that first round too, between the both fighters.
Yeah, I'm very interested on the damage of that first round. You know, they're both trading, and M4 was holding his own against Smoking him. But, you know, there's 2 more rounds to go. So how much can he take it? Smoke gets caught bad there.
Oh, no.
Oh, looks like he's fixed.
Ooh, nice job.
Oh, big jab off rip there.
Oh, knockdown for M4.
I'm just happy that the knockdown came off of 2 jabs being thrown.
Yeah. Wow. That was big for M4. The first knockdown of the fight.
Let's go.
This could be the upset of the season here, ladies and gentlemen. That is true. M4 did win comeback of the season, or I mean upset of the season, and UBA against jSway with the body shot from M4, smoking him. Not really having much damage to get that respect.
Yeah, do you guys know why M4 got that comeback and why he's doing so good now? He was part of Team Muds. That coaching he got.
Yeah, that GRX pen and peptides he gave him.
Yes, sir.
Robert Patton watching closely, watching his team fight. Team Sheath Elite. Oh, heavy shots right there. And this season is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Make sure to use code Sheath UBA30 for 30% off your next purchase. And for my gentlemen, make sure to get your sword at Sheath today. Enjoy that 30% off.
Oh, big right hand by Smoke. Hot M4 coming in.
Oh, hooks over the top for M4. Coming up on the last minute of round 2.
Ooh, M4's hurt a little bit here.
Yeah, but this is a 10-8 round for M4, and that first round might have been his as well. Oh, heavy left hand from Smoke.
Oh.
The head movement from M4.
Get out of the way.
He's come up in the final 10 seconds. There's just a few short moments. So far, this fight has been M4. He's showing that he can hang in there with y'all. As he catches Smoke again. Oh,
Yeah,
good left step back counter.
Calm down again. He's starting to drop his hands like he used to. Yep. There
Oh, he returns it!
In the dying seconds of round 2.
When he needed it, he got it back. That's...
Hey, are you okay?
Wow. Smoking returning the favor.
Yeah, if you saw the difference in that replay, it's hard to see, but like Smoke is returning his hands relatively close to his chin, and M4 is bringing his down just to his shoulders. So he just was leaving himself open.
And just another reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by Sheath Underwear, Underwear of Legends, the official sponsor of UBAE Season 1. Make sure to use code Sheath UBA30 for 30% off. And like we said many times, for my gentlemen, get your sword of Sheath today. You know it's going to be comfortable. Just a reminder as well to back the Kickstarter today, ladies and gentlemen. And a big shout out to the backers there. Shout out to Kevin Steele, Dirty's Jordan Gal, Facility, Techno Travis Tripp, Bodie, F4 Boda 1, Prosper, Tyler Wynn, Gaba, and Slovo. And we said it many times, your name here, because your name could be right here if you back the Kickstarter today. And here we are in the third and final round with 3 minutes left in this fight.
Oh. Both fighters got hurt, I believe. So M4 back up a little bit and then smoking him right after him.
Oh, heavy
big
body
one.
shot from M4.
Oops, that was muted. Yeah, M4 needs to go back to jabbing before coming in instead of just coming into hook range, because Smoke is just beating him to it more often than not. So if he can get a jab off before.
Break it up. Step back. Fight.
Oh, there's that
my-
heavy jab you were talking about, Gelf.
Yeah, it makes a difference, especially in this version. You get the counter damage. So if you can land a jab, I mean, look at Jordan. Mao also was having a lot of success with the jab.
Oh, and a right hand over the top.
No holding. Let's go.
Come up on the halfway point of round 3. Can Smoke bring it to secure this round and possibly take the fight in? Or will M4 prosper and take it in? for Team Champions United to make it a 2-1 scorecard. Or 2-1 score. The halfway point of round 3.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting scorecard because that 2 knockdowns in that second round, so it's just down to who did more damage. And in these types of fights, I'm never good at guessing who's winning.
Hey, stop it. Step back. Box.
Heavy jab there from Smoke, and I'm not having much of a reaction since it was soft blocked by M4. Osman taking it easy. We're in the final minute of round 3.
Oh.
And if you're either fighter, you got to start bringing it to them. You got to start showing that you are the clear victor in this fight and that this round is yours. 45 seconds left on the clock for this one. Looks over the top for Smoking Him. Smoking Him's starting to see more punishment in this round. This could be an M4 round. It's all dependent on the damage.
Get that, feint that step in, have him pull up his guard, and then go to the body.
Break it up.
Oh. Awkward response there to that combo by M4.
Another thing too is M4's high guard. He can just lean to the side and, you know, he'll instantly block it, but he gets caught bad. Oh, heavy shots from M4.
See, off the jab, he's doing so much. He just has to get better at stepping to the side to cut people off.
And that is this fight down, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Smoking Him might have taken it.
Body language.
The damage. And I don't think it's silly to say that Smoke did take it. You know, he was active with the shots. You saw the big shots from M4. And it makes it look like he did take it. But it looks like Smoking Him takes it with his activity. But we headed to the mandatory bout. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is a 2-1. And the mandatory bout, you ask? That is Bloob, the heavyweight champion of UBA versus the middleweight champion, Cam. These are the top 3 pound for pounds in UBA. This is a mandatory bout. Bloob versus Killer Cam.
Ages. And this one could end it all for tonight, too. If Bloob is able to take it home, that would mean it would be 3-1.
Yeah. But no, on that last fight, I believe Smoke did take the damage. He was really active. Yeah, like wow, those rocks from M4. Yeah, I feel like M4 is down by like a few
every
damage.
Round. Okay.
Yeah. Smoke had the damage, the activity. You know, from what we saw, the high guard and the stuns, M4 was landing the stuns, but on damage, it wasn't enough to take those rounds in. You know, when you're in the damage-based scoring, you got to be consistent with volume. Even if you have pillows or not, you gotta make it show. But wow, that was a good fight, honestly. M4 and Smoke, that was a real good fight. Let's go ahead and get the code ready for the fighters, though.
Elastic man.
Cam and Bloob, ladies and gentlemen, the mandatory bout. Team Sheath Elite versus Team Champions United. Can Team Sheath Elite make that 2-1 score to a 3-1 and knock them out the park? Or will Team Champions United make it a 2-2 scorecard? Upper pad and watching closely. He must be proud of Team Sheath today. Mandatory bout. You know, this is I love seeing a champ versus champ fight, you know, being in golf. I love seeing this, you know. Cam got his belt at UBA 6 when Guts couldn't show up, and he defeated Maki, and he went on to defeat XL.
Short notice too.
Yeah, he went on to defeat XL, and he went on to defeat Adonis. You know, Cam has a lot of names under his belt outside of UBA as well. This man was in a Winter Cup. This man was in many tournaments, taking in victories over, you know, his resume is just stacked pretty much. And Blue being a newcomer, you know, he went out of RSVR. He went into the UBA. He defeated names like Yomo, Jester, Hello World, and much more. You know, they both have an insane resume and a career that this fight will really be stars clashing with stars. You know, this is going to be a firefight. And whoever wins this one and whoever loses this one will not hear the end of it. Because this fight, even though they're friends, today in that ring, they're not going to be much friends, you know. And I saw Bloop say earlier, too. Yeah, I saw Bloop say earlier, too. Oh, Robert's watching? I'm sorry. I got to do it to you. I got to do it to you. The code is right here, though. You know, Bloop and Cam be getting right in there. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be getting to this matchup, Bloop versus Cam, after these short words from our sponsors.
For years, career-ending injuries have forced athletes to walk away too soon, but not anymore. Introducing the GRX Regen Pen, a rapid response regenerative solution. It's designed for accelerated muscle and tissue repair. Galf Biomedical, redefining human limits.
This round is brought to you by Punchfield.
When I want something, I go get it. Life is full of adventure, and sometimes people are too afraid to take that leap. I've explored this beautiful planet and experienced the best things this world has to offer. But it's no longer my time to shine, and now it's yours. Tell me, what makes you feel alive? Sheath underwear. Underwear of legends.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Champion versus champion. Bloop in the red corner with the black shorts and the pink gloves. Killer Cam, the middleweight champion, in the black shorts with the yellow gloves. Here we go. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. This is one hell of a matchup we are seeing here. Top 3 pound for pound. And through the fight, too, in general, going at it. And this fight is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. So go ahead and visit that website very soon and get yourself some Sheath.
Both fighters having a lot of experience in those high-level bouts.
We saw them go at it at the press conference. You know, I forgot what Bloop said, but I remember Cam said, hey, you know what happens when we fight. You know what happens when we spar. But we know a spar is a spar. Everything happens when you got that adrenaline, when you got the pressure, the high stakes, because we're seeing it right now.
Yeah, Bloop is very hittable, but he's also got the reach advantage, so that's kind of what saves him in a lot of these fights. Cam has to do a better job of working his way in. There.
Oh,
Cam in that left hook.
Ooh, nice combo. Yeah, Cam's doing a good job on getting in and out.
Oh, they are trading good, but Bloop takes the damage.
Ooh.
Cam is walking him down with the high guard.
Yeah, he's just accurate. Cam is very accurate. Even when he was moving with his guard slightly down, he was able to get a temple shot on the way out.
Oh, and a hard right and a left.
Cam is hurt.
Sends Cam on the retreat.
We're seeing a beautiful set of fights today. And Team Sheath Elite needs this win. If they get this win in, that will be a 3-1 score. They'll be taking it. Yeah, you know, I'm curious, too, on what's in the air. You know, we saw Ronan bald. We see Cam bald. Mal was born bald. We're seeing a lot of bald fighters today.
No allegations for sure, but they might be on some performance enhancers that may or may not affect hair loss.
Spider-Man pointing me.
Yeah, my hair. Yeah,
We
when
do
he
know
gets in
about the
close,
cooling
like to
when
see
you're
Cam
bald.
go to that body. It's just open all the time. That liver shot. Yep, right there.
One thing you got to watch for too on Cam's side is that left hook. His check left hook is one thing to watch out for. You know, you've seen it in his matchups against Limps, against XL, against Adonis. And he gets chopped with the body uppercuts.
In
Blue with the body
uppercut.
shot. Putting Cam flat on his back on the Kickstarter backers. Back to Kickstarter today.
Talking about the check hook, but then that uppercut to the body snuck in.
Boom. Oh my God. That was a beautiful uppercut.
Wow.
And that is the first round down to 10-8 for Bloob. Oh my God. Champion versus champion. You rarely see these type of matchups.
Yeah, that
Very
was hard to tell what was going on there. Just, but yeah, Cam has been doing a lot of good in this fight. He's been landing like just around the guard, creating angles to land. Bloob has the power, and he has the reach advantage, so he's catching Cam coming in. So I think Cam has to just keep his guard up a little bit longer.
Wow. I'm like, I really want to see that second round start already. This is an amazing fight.
Yeah, they were going at it.
Sometimes when you see fights like this too, it's kind of hard to commentate because you're just glued to the screen. You just want to watch and enjoy it. So I'm kind of jealous for the viewers. But here we are in the second round. 3 minutes on the clock. Brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Oh, Blue getting caught a bit there from Cam. Good body shot.
Nice left hook in there.
Yeah. Cam's trying to be real aggressive against Blue. He's trying to walk him down. And you got to be careful playing this game with the heavyweight. Because they could see you coming in. And if you work your time and if you work your shot selection and play it right, you could really bring it to him.
Nice combination by the heavyweight champion. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Back of the headshots. He might be feeling that one in a couple of years.
Ooh, Blue got caught again.
Both men trading left hooks right there. Blue taking that body shot from Cam. Cam is starting to add up the damage here. Good combination there from Blue, getting that lift lever shot. Going in with the right hook over the guard. As Cam's trying to paw at him here. Good body uppercut from Blue again. Polar opposites here.
Back and forth.
We've been taking it a bit more easy in the second round. There's one more round to go after this one. And Cam's hurt a little bit. Heavy body shot and he's down. Oh my God, a right hook up top.
Oh, we need a replay on that. That was
Killer
insane.
Cam showing out today.
Oh my
Saw the body
goodness,
shot from Bloob, and Cam read that and launched that right hand over the top like a missile.
Yeah,
boom!
Oh my God!
When Bloob's in a punch, like you can see right as Bloob is about to like start a punch, Cam's already reacting and throwing.
That was beautiful timing. And you see those type of knockdowns from Cam as well. You know, once he gets his timing down, once he sets up shots, it looks beautiful.
That right hand was nasty, man. Heard around the world.
Blue being flashy in there.
Yeah, if you can get Bloob on the front foot, that he doesn't have like the best footwork on the front foot. He's actually better on the back foot and like trying to catch you coming in with his range. But if you get him on the front foot, you can like spin him around, which is what Cam did a few times and got behind him, just because he's not used to moving forward and getting that pressure. Or at least not on somebody that has good footwork.
Blue was hurt pretty bad here.
Oh my God, Cam is getting caught too.
Yeah, some nice counters out of Blue. That one's sending Cam pretty back far.
See here, like he got behind him again. It's just Bloob on the front foot is his like weakest relative. So he's decent laterally and on the back foot, but on the front foot, he just lunges too far.
Here's the instant replay of that knockdown from Cam. You saw Blue try to go for that body shot, and Cam leaned back and boom, right hook, shot him down. What a beautiful knockdown. You see that from Cam pretty often. This man has the best clips. So, hey, if you're an editor, go to twitch.com and look up Cam. You know, you're going to find a bunch of clips there.
Yeah, now that it's even, you could try to force Blue on the front foot and try to counter him like you just did there. Are you looking at me like that, man?
He's waving at the fans, specifically at Robert Patton. Waving at you. You can see Cam right there. And we head into the third and final round with 3 minutes on the clock left. This score is 1-1, 10-8 for both men. Who will take this round to secure it? Blue is 1 win away to making a 3-1 lead, taking in a victory for Sheath Elite.
Oh my God!
This is such good work by Cam there. He just
the body shots.
He's just catching him in between his shots. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has this round, or he's up right now, so he could just take his time and pick his counters. Unless Blue just hits that much harder. Ooh, love that body work there. Yep,
Cam's trying to take some punishment, but he's managing his distance well. He's in and out with these shots.
You just don't want to chase Blue too much, because that's where you're going to get caught. But if you keep making him come to you, like you just did there, you're going to catch him with movement damage.
Blue trying to extend his combinations to catch Cam off guard, but it's not really working so far yet.
Let's fight.
Yep, see, he just gets turned around.
Bit of a headbutt there from Cam.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see Blue just work his jab. I mean, he's just letting Cam get in for free because he just wants to throw the hooks.
Oh, there it is. That was a beautiful jab out of Blue.
I mean, with his reach, he could be killing people like Jordan's jab was like able to hit people from range. Like right here, this fight could be a lot easier just firing off jabs.
You're officially beyond the halfway point of this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, the third and final round, specifically the halfway point. Cam is a little bit hurt here, and all it takes is one knockdown to take this fight, and whoever takes this round wins the fight. Coming up on 1 minute left in this third and final round in just a few short moments. Blue starting to taste some damage now.
Yeah, but he was looking like that before he knocked down Cam in the first round, right? So Cam's just got to be careful about walking into a counter.
Yeah, but looks like Blue is starting to taste it more. He's more on the retreating end, but he recovers.
Yeah, Cam's doing it smart now. I think he learned from his mistake in the first round.
Nice body rip a moment ago by Cam. Gonna really close in the distance here. Nice right hand by Cam.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
The body work from Cam is showing today, ladies and gentlemen. The experience showing out.
Right on the chin. That was beautiful.
Oh my God, that first person perspective really adds to it, and Cam is taunting.
I think that
ladies and
will do
gentlemen.
it.
10 seconds.
Coming up on the last 10 seconds. Can Blue get a knockdown to return it? Cam is taunting. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 2-2. Cam defeats Blue, making the score 2-2 for Champions United and Team Sheath Elite. Oh,
the
my
middleweight champion.
God.
Yeah, they just came down to Cam was being very accurate, and Blue wasn't able to keep him off of him.
This is crazy. It's a 2-2 score. This couldn't have been any better. A 2-2 score. And we head back into the war room with Champions United M4. Who will M4 be selecting to put the final nail in the coffin? This is the game 5 of this all. You know, everything depends on this fight. Whether you're on Team Champions United, whether you're on Team Sheath Elite. It all depends on this moment now. Who will M4 be selecting? Team Champions United. 1:15 on the clock.
The deciding factor. Honestly, I'm throwing Aura in there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, M4 selects Aura. I am Aura. That is a good pick right there, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go ahead and see what Team Sheath Elite will be selecting.
Yeah, you think they might do a run back, or you think they're going to leave Blue Bin there just to...
You know, the cycle did end, so they could put Blue Bin. It's a 2-2 score. You have these fighters, and this is legit for the #1 ranking, I believe, in UBAE. So let's go ahead and see. There's 40 seconds, and you know, people in the chat, everyone in the chat, what is the matchup y'all would want to see? This is game 5. Everything depends on this very matchup, like we said. Oh man, y'all feel the nerves there? Ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in for Team Sheath Elite. Y'all are wondering who was picked. It is Maki. We are seeing the rematch. Maki and Aura running it back on the same day. Team Sheath Elite, Maki versus Team Champions United. I am Aura. Game 5, the tiebreaker. Who will be taking this one today? And make sure y'all visit the website, UBAEsports.com. I know y'all are curious about the schedule, the rankings, everything VGA related. Our official website, UBAE Esports, and the official sponsor for everything VGA related. Sheath underwear of legends. Sheath UBA 30 for 30% off. Gentlemen, don't forget that when you're getting your Sword of Sheath.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how smart it was or not to pick this rematch. Aura won every round that last fight, so unless Maki can come in with something different, it might look the same. Stylistically, someone like Blue, even though he didn't look that great against Cam, might have been a better matchup just stylistically. But yeah, I'm excited. The probably fight of the night, and if this fight also is as good as the first one, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I can't wait. What is it? These fighters, I mean, they showed us a great fight in their first fight here in UBAE, but then also in their fight in just UBA in general was also great. So I cannot wait. I know these fighters are here to throw down. They have experience throwing down always. So I'm just, yeah, we are definitely in for a treat on this one. This is the tiebreaker as well. The winner will be taking the win home. Will it be Team Sheath Elite? Or will it be Team Champions United? Someone's in. I think that is Aura. I believe both fighters are in the code. They are indeed. We'll be getting started here shortly with our final matchup of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Game 5.
The final dance.
Going. Oh. Here we are, the run back. And in case you forgot, Maki representing Team Sheath Elite with his darker yellow shorts with the black gloves. Aura in the all yellow in the blue corner representing Team Champions United. 2-2 scorecard. Whoever wins this fight takes it for their team. And this fight is brought to you by Sheath Underwear of Legends, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, nice double up with the right hand by Aura. A lot of catching and shooting here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, the speed is showing from both men.
Yeah, it's picking up exactly where it left off.
Indeed. Maki looking to go to the body as well here.
It's like we click pause, and then we had 2 fights happen, and then we click unpause, and then they resume the action. Oh, good left hook there from Maki.
Yeah, the hook off the sidestep. Let's see if you can keep doing that.
Oh! A lot of straights coming out of Maki here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Maki should actually just stay in. Aura's not that great when it comes to inside work, so if you can smother his action and then put in the body work, he's gonna feel lost.
Oh, the right hook from from Cam. I mean, Aura. Damn.
Racist. Let's see.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh my God.
Did they hug it out? Come up on the final minute of round 1.
Ooh,
heavy
nice.
jab. The one thing you see from Aura as well throughout these fights is his left cross. He's trying to catch Maki with that left cross coming in. Whenever they're close up, he's trying to launch that right check hook.
Yeah, Maki found a weakness in Aura. He keeps trying to circle around his lead hand, and it's working good for him. Yeah, Aura's not comfortable turning that way.
Ooh, a lot of pressure coming out of Maki here.
Got hit with the counter, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting round.
Yeah, this one's a close one again. Literally continuation of the last one. Maki's using good footwork to try to circle around Aura's guard. Aura's creating space to try to prevent that from happening. So it's interesting to see how they both adapt throughout the fights. Maki, I think, could actually work himself in a little bit further before he starts throwing. He kind of stays at range, and if Aura has slightly longer reach, creates any amount of space, that's where we're seeing Maki get hit with some of these counters. So if he can work himself in a little closer or have Aura be on the ropes, I think that would be a better job.
The second round, 3 minutes on the clock for this one. And call me crazy, but I feel like Maki might have taken that first round off damage.
Yeah, he looked hurt once or twice, but he also got Aura, so I've been wrong on damage every time.
Ooh. Nice body rip there by Aura. Ripping the body and then pivoting out immediately. Taking with a lot of these punches here.
That's interesting to see Aura have this much volume. I'm usually not used to seeing it. Is Maki's conditioning failing him? Is that McDonald's diet?
I don't know, maybe the fact you bring a corpse to life.
Some allegations you're making there.
Oh, big right hand over the top there. Short left hand behind it as well by Maki.
Oh, the right hook from Aura.
Oh, piston-like left hand for Maki.
Aura's not really landing that left cross as much as he wanted to. That's Dozer right there.
Yeah,
Maki getting caught a bit.
Aura's starting to pick him apart.
The halfway point of round 2, the tiebreaker fight. Oh, good right hook there from Maki, catching Aura a bit. Looks like he is hurt.
Ooh. Trying to track him down here.
Yeah, when he landed that counter, was a half step further in than he normally is. And then that caused Aura to throw, and then Maki went right over it.
Maki got caught with that left cross, though, trying to come in on Aura just now. The final minute of round 2 as Maki slips and Aura evades.
Yeah, I like that jab pivot. That was nice.
Oh, short right hand.
Oh, yeah, Aura's getting caught bad.
Yeah, this is Maki's range. He's got to make the most of it.
This is what he has to do is smother Aura. But when you're smothering Aura, you have to watch out for that check right hook. Aura likes to sit on his punches coming in.
Yeah, this right here is Aura's range.
And if Champions United takes this in, they have the biggest chance, an easier chance to get into the playoffs. As Maki gets tagged up a bit here by Aura.
Under 20 seconds here to go. In the second, nice body rip there by Maki.
Stop, stop.
Going there again.
Box on.
Yeah, if somebody does a long guard like that, especially in that range, just hook pivot off the direction of that lead hand, and they're not going to be able to do anything.
Give me a second, gentlemen.
Yeah,
very close fight. Yeah.
Who do you think took it?
That round, very tough. Jeez. It's a hard question. Who do you think took it? Because honestly, very close through 2 for me. I don't know. It's very hard for me to decide.
Yeah, I could see that being, either way. I would say the keys for success for Maki is trying to get in that mid-range and then pivoting off a little bit better. And then when following, just try not to punch too soon, because that's when Aura with the range and timing is getting him. And then Aura needs to try to stay at range more. That's when he's doing his best work, because he's creating space and then allowing, and then landing his straight punches and then catching Maki as he's coming in. So just whoever can implement their game plan better.
The third and final round brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Sheath UBAE 30% off, like we said many times. This is the tiebreaker fight. We are in the final round. The third and final round with under 3 minutes to go. The score is 2-2 between both teams. It all depends on this fight, on this round. And Maki gets hurt here. Oh, IMR with the left cross.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
What a shot there by Aura.
Get ready.
I believe that's the first knockdown they've had between each other, right?
That might
in
be,
this
yeah.
fight, for sure. I thought they had two last ones.
Did they?
Oh, Maki getting caught with that right hook, but he is returning it to Aura, smothering him, closing that distance, which you got to watch out for when you're going up against Aura like that.
Yeah, he's just letting Aura create too much space, and it's hard for him to work his way in. Aura is just splitting the guard or getting on the temple around the guard. That's not where Aura wants to be. This is where Maki wants to be and try to make the best of it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like in Southpaw, Maki does good as well, too. You know, he's doing better in Southpaw. His right jab is like a piston on him. And he needs a knockdown to secure this round here.
Yeah, if he can create an opening and land something, that would be his best opportunity.
Oh! Zoning left hand over the top for Aura.
Let's go.
He separates.
Aura's been on a training arc since his last loss to Maki, so it looks like it's paying off.
Definitely.
Stop. No holding.
It's paying off real well here.
Let's fight.
As we come up in the final minute of round 3 in this fight. This could be an Aura fight. This could be a win for Team Champions United, or this could be a win for Team Sheath Elite. Either way, both men and both teams have been going at it and putting on a show for everyone on display here. The crowd is on their feet for this one. Oh, a headbutt from Aura too.
Oh my God.
Open for a draw. Maybe we can get another fight.
Oh, but if it goes on a draw, this will be up to damage.
Oh, okay.
Box on.
especially if it's a 3-3 score between both teams.
Yeah, Maki has to make something happen in the next 20 seconds. He's a little gun shy because he keeps getting caught coming in. But if you can get Aura on the against the ropes, there's nowhere for him to go. So he can work his way in there.
Last 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It all depends on this one here. Oh, heavy shots here from Aura, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and wait for the scorecards on this one. We got to see exactly what will be. Oh my God, what is the score? I mean, I'm like looking forward to it.
Yeah,
and Aura takes it again.
Wow.
A victory for Team Sheath Elite. He takes it across all 3 rounds. I mean, a victory for Team Champions United. My mistake on that one. A 3-2 score. Team Champions United defeats Team Sheath Elite today. What a set of matchups we have seen.
Best version of Aura I've seen. So I'd like to see him fight for the title, since like the title is pretty inactive right now. Maybe him versus Maki as a rematch for UBA title.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the fights we have today. We hope y'all enjoyed it. But in case you want to hang around for some more, you know, we're going to open up the press conference room for the post-fight press conference for these fighters. Team jUnC, Team 5 Grade Kaze, Team Sheath Elite, and Team Champions United. We'll see y'all in just a few short moments. UBAE.
Trap finesse, spacesuit dripping, no oxygen needed. Dream so big, Saturn's ring, I exceeded. Time warp vision, future on repeat. Loose or hypnotic, can't feel the feet. Bounce with a vibe, oh yeah, lock on. Distorted echoes, my song. Solar flare low, they spawn. Energy endless, I'm strong.
Now in hindsight, I never came for the limelight. I shine bright when I train through the night. You can feel the passion on the page when I write. To keep the rubber to the road when I'm back on the bike. Weave, double jab, step, throw a hook from the right. And got a mean uppercut that'll change your underbite. Shout out to PE, but you better believe the hype. Championship on my shoulder with veteran battle stripes. Progressing through the sweat, you can check my genotype. Now how bad do you want it? No need to moan and gripe. You've been waiting for this moment for pretty much all your life. For the people in the back, I rewind to say it twice.
It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight.
Hey yo, purposely we work to be past what they can see. Leave your mind occupied with limited vacancy. Keep your eyes on the prize, no pause in the destiny. With a side of hard work, smell success in the breeze. You decide to order hands and I'ma ship it for free. I got a spicy 3-piece that'll buckle your knees. Rope a dope to the floor like you're looking for keys. Understand the application of the bob and the weave. Affirmations on the wall, train, trust and believe. Stay sharpening my steel, wet stones on my team. So ferocious on the bag that we loosen the seams. Yo, go ahead and ring the bell to my opponent's sweet dreams.
It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight.
Hey yo, raise the intensity, spirit of a champion. God of love gladiator, step into the pantheon. Switching up the stance now, recognize the southpaw. And doing through the dance, bigger bite from the underdog. So give it all that you got and leave it all on the block. Check the tail of the tape when ain't no way we gon' stop. Correcting all the mistakes until we reaching the top. We up before day breaks and never asking for props. Jump a rope in the rain is like connecting the dots. Watching most of the greats and only counting the shots. Put some gas on this flame cause this is about to get hot, hot, hot. Now say it with me.
It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight.
Raise the intensity, spirit of a champion. God of glove gladiator, step into the pantheon.
Yeah. Hey, 808 thumping, hearts get jumping, waves in the sky, brain malfunction. Zone out the function, drip like a faucet, I'm spilling the ocean. Blood out my vision, my thoughts move in slow motion. Sub-bass growling and speaking in tongues. Come for the future, I'm chewing on crumbs. Whipping my head, time bends in a spiral. Lost in the neon, my mind going viral. Neon abyss, where we drown, where we drift. Ayy, ayy, fall in the loop, no escape, just this, yeah. Hypnotic twist, life a glitch, hit or miss, yeah. Neon abyss, neon abyss. Synthetic dreams of my bloodstream pumping. Gravity fed, my soul keeps jumping. Six-step shortcut deep like a fang. Lost in the echoes, my own voice rang. Pill popping stars, I'm on interstellar vibes. Drums hit clean, but my brain feel fried. Neon abyss, where we drown, where we drift. Ay, ay, fall in a loop, no escape, just this, yeah. Hypnotic twist, life a glitch, hit or miss, yeah. Neon abyss, neon abyss. Zooming through the void, starship on tilt. Drip so cold, make a comet feel good. Zooming through the void, starship on tilt. Drip so cold, make a comet feel good. Hollow tips whisper to the black hole's rim. Came from the dirt, not a cosmos swim. Ice on my wrist, nebula, frostbite. Shadows in the dark, watch them creep at night. Speaking in codes, binary, my slang. Asteroid chain, let it hang, let it bang. Gotta let it bounce, gotta let it bounce. 808 shape, planets out they house. Gotta let it bounce, gotta let it bounce. Catch me in the stars, stacking large amounts. Distorted bass, feel it in my chest. Sense step sharp, pierce through the rest. Minimal chords, keep it clean, no mess. Mumble through the pain, racetrack finesse. Spacesuit dripping, no oxygen needed. Dream so big, Saturn's ring, I exceeded. Time warp vision, future on repeat. Loop so hypnotic, can't feel the feet. Bounce with the vibe, oh yeah, not gone. Distorted echoes, my song. Solar flare low, they spawn. Energy endless, I'm strong.
I could bring you real quick.
During the second round, it was either after the knockdown or before.
Castle?
I rolled my ankle so badly I couldn't move as much as I wanted
Yeah,
to.
I can.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. I was like, damn. Did they...
Awesome. That was week 4, day 2. We got 2 matchups in. jUnC first. 5 Great Kage. jUnC pulling out with the victory. How are you guys feeling? We got a Sylogy and Boiled One. How you guys feeling?
Oh man, I'm yeah. I mean, the same exact thing that is feeling right. Proud of my team, proud of myself, proud of Mal. Even though Mal unfortunately did not get a win, but he did good. I'm proud of everyone on that team.
I think so. I think we would have made the wrong decision and put him
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
I think he's better for shorter fighters. I feel like he's gonna be better for shorter fighters.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I'm not really that good against shorter fighters. I'm better against like taller.
The Sylogy you're cutting out.
I was just saying, I don't go into any event making any assumptions ahead of time, but I'll say this: set a game plan, adjustments, and we all listen to each other.
My ankle's good now.
What we want.
I think you would have done better against Blue, low key.
Happy.
I'm just saying.
Every time I
Yeah, man. Man. I'm gonna kind of counteract exactly what he said here. I in UBA general, you can check if you want to, but I predicted the fight before it happened. jUnC 3-1. Call me a psychic. I don't know what, but I was predicting this to be pretty easy for us.
This makes me way more confident in my skill, though. I know I definitely have it against console now.
Bro, you just proved yourself, bro. So,
Nado's fucking looking at us like a damn
creep, bro. I was
good.
trying to ignore that, bro.
I was saying, like, what the fuck? Oh,
I gotta say, it seems like our ducks are all lined up. That playoff season.
I'm just waiting for him.
man, and you know, it means so much to me to come out here, you know, no one expecting much of me. You know, I'm coming from joystick, newly to room scale, right? Take down a guy like Sage, that means so much just as a start, and I'm only getting better day by day. So expect jUnC to make it to those playoffs and definitely win those playoffs if our team keeps advancing the way that we are.
It kind of just proves, like, it doesn't matter if you have the best people on the team, to be honest. They went to war against jUnC and fucking...
What are y'all gonna eat today?
Be good.
Probably some bread.
I'm gonna eat some shrimp.
You know, y'all got a 3-1 lead against the 5 grade Kage today. Did any of y'all expect that? Actually, let me re-ask that. Because I think he just asked that. Let me restart. So y'all got a 3-1 lead against the 5 grade Kage. How do y'all feel about the Team Ragtags matchup next week?
Look, I got respect for steps in the, but conduct and matter. You can't just have the water stirred up at the edge of pond. Expect your guys to. Can't be all insults, motion, auto. You gotta get your guys actually. All respect to Ragtags. I'm just okay. All I'm saying is you can't be all emotion, insults, and auto. At some point, you gotta give your guys something, not just something insulting off your. All respect to Ragtags. We'll let our little duckwing talking.
Yeah, man. It's really all up to Asilja here if he wants to put me in or not. But you know, Ragtags, they are a tough team, but so are we. So we're ready for anything. We're ready, especially for Ragtags. Nick D has been talking a lot, so definitely be nice to get in there and shut him up soon. So hopefully we do.
I know there's one matchup that you guys can all look forward to. You have a gentleman, Bodie, Conan. Forward to that one. Burner.
Hold on, I gotta go grab Mal because he's running out there because he doesn't know where we are.
Yeah, let's get Mal in here. I'm so proud of Mal's performance.
Mal, we're over
To be honest, I thought he clinched the tie. He was following all our instructions to the keeping him on the outside of his jab, but it looks like the away from. But I gotta say, man, instructions well. He had a great adjustment after the last fight.
What's up?
I'm not on push to talk though. Better? Is this better? La 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 la. Quack.
Yeah.
Quack. Quack.
Quack, quack, quack,
Quack. Give me a quack. Quack.
quack,
Quack.
quack, 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 quack.
Listen up, folks.
Quack.
We didn't get stuck in the mud this time. We controlled the water. And this ain't a one duck team. We're a pod and ducks fly together.
Quack.
I'm grateful for the work. I'm grateful for the growth. And I'm grateful for a team that listens and puts in work and evolves. We took 2 tough losses. We didn't start pointing our little cute wings at anyone. We didn't start quacking with our bills. We didn't start panicking. We came back. We were poised. We put the work in. We did the tape study. And today you saw the result. We're not just here to float around in the pond. We're here to take over. And this is just the beginning, boys. Thank you so much.
Sir, and we got Mal.
My love and respect to Great Kaze.
Yeah, we just got Mal on the table with us. How you feeling after your team did win, but you did get a loss? How you feeling overall?
It was a good fight. Respect to Clint. He fought a good fight, and you know, I had fun. It was a close one.
What was it like for you going up against Clint? You know, he is a shorter fighter. You are like in the heavyweight range. How's that stylistically for you?
It wasn't too bad. He did a good job working on the inside there towards the end. Kind of threw me for a loop in the third, but yeah, felt good to work behind my jab and just keep him at range for the first few.
As a team, we thought Matt was totally in control. We were really surprised by the outcome, but look, the judges, they saw it differently. It is what it is.
What the? Where did this guy come from? No, I don't really have any questions.
Yeah, I got a question. How does it feel to have Nick Diaz not pay out 100K since you guys won that
Who?
fight?
Who?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
No, I didn't hear the question. What?
I was asking, Nick Diaz put a bounty for the team that you guys just fought today. I'm forgetting the name, sorry. He had paid them 100K if they won. How does it feel that Nick Diaz doesn't have to pay out that 100K because you guys took the win today?
You know, I'm sorry for his loss. You know, I mean, I guess his gain is our gain as well, so it's a mutual benefit. And next week we're going to be meeting him in the league, so I look forward to seeing that unfold.
I'll be watching that.
Thank you.
No, this is Ronan. Sorry. Let's go.
Ronan Ebra.
I'm feeling good, man. I just want to say thank y'all over at CFO and PFO for showing up again and showing your boys some love and my teammates some love, man. I really appreciate that from y'all. Yeah, I fought twice. First match, I was low-key. I'm like, okay, it's Contour. I haven't seen much from Contour. I've heard that he's really good. And then, like, going into it, it was like I was having some trouble because his space was a little bit small. And I was low-key getting beat up the first round. But second round, I just knew I had to pick it up. And then first round against Sage, I was not expecting to get a TKO. I thought it was going to be a very difficult match, but I'm just glad I got the TKO and I was able to bring it home so we can get a 2-2.
I think what Ronan's trying to say is that he was ready and prepared for a war, and he was trying to break that second fight tie curse. But you know, his own abilities, surpassed all of our expectations in that second fight. And I gotta say, as a coach, as a friend, as a team member, I'm just real proud of the work he did and everyone else who participated today.
Oh, man.
See, as I say, I know I came late. I say if y'all got any questions. Ragtag. Well, see what he told me. A little someone over there at Ragtags wanted to fight me. And that little someone was Bodie. So, Bodie, I'm going to see you next week, man. Let's run it.
Look, I know they've had some internal difficulties with showing up, with the leadership hierarchy. So I do wish them the best, and I hope we get an even matchup with 3 available fighters on both sides. And from there, it's may the best man win. Nothing else to say. Yeah, quack. Quack.
Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Is Kage here? Kage?
No, we need the next winners. So we need Champion United up here.
Sage got dominated by me and Ronan. I feel bad.
It's all good. I didn't know we could. Great performance. Great work, Aura.
I'm so sorry, Cass. I did not know we was that loud, bro.
I'll sit in the middle.
I feel bad for Sage.
That was the crazy part. I thought, like,
Yo, Aura, teach me that overhand.
Be the best.
You're at my seat,
You know,
bro. Let me use that in real life.
We can do it this week, man. I'm training everybody.
Team Champs United.
He's training everybody.
W.
I'm happy as well, man. Super
Dude,
happy.
I'm feeling good, man. I didn't even know we were down to one at first when we first went in fighting.
Yeah, you saved our asses.
Well, just to start off, Aura, you won twice today against Maki. In the first match, did you feel like you were up all the rounds?
To be honest, I kind of felt like I was up all the rounds just because I was getting myself out of danger. Because as soon as I felt like Maki was getting that advantage on the inside, I made sure to just like, kind of pivot out the way, back up, and just readjust. Because I knew once he got closer, that's when he started letting his hands fly. So I was like, oh, he's feeling comfortable. So I would just move.
Yeah, that's Ronner.
Who'd you end up fighting? I know you fought twice today. Who'd you end up fighting?
Contour and Sage got both dubs.
Oh, yeah. Contour, I was really curious about that matchup. You did well. You did really well.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. You're fighting tomorrow, right?
Maybe fight of the night.
Disappointed I didn't win, obviously, but I do feel like I cemented myself as a definite top contender heavyweight wise. Like, proved myself. All these people saying I ain't that good. Ping always saved me. I proved that wrong tonight.
I thought when they matched Kaze against you guys, or you got picked into it, I thought
I also rolled my ankle midway through the second round. Just want to put that out there.
Now I have a question for Cam here.
You did good though, man.
After the matchups, we saw a little tension between both of the representatives for Team Champions United, Team Sheath Elite, specifically you and Rico. Can you tell us exactly what happened?
Hey man, I was just congratulating him, bro. And then he said GG to M4, but he ain't say GG to me. And I wanted my GG, I felt like I deserved it after him and Blue was talking that mess in that chat. So I don't know. He might be salty about being 3-0 and none of it mattering, but I don't know. If he want it, he can come get it, man. I mean, the belt's always here.
I got 6 guys in my line. I'm locked
just on
out.
the Maki thing, like you did fight him in the UBA and you took the
Yeah,
L
I'm
there.
happy to be the
What
coach, and I would
changed
love to get
between
into the
that
playoffs.
time
I don't want to drag
and
my
now?
guys
Like,
down.
what changed stylistically, mentally? For you
But
both?
I'm looking forward to getting the stuff.
I think the biggest thing for me has been managing distance and, being able to touch your opponent without having to lean so much into their danger zone. Like, if you guys kind of seen, I would try to use my left to go down and straight and stuff like that, but I was trying to use the jab and keep myself like further on the outside. Definitely like, keeping him at bay with my right and just trying to make sure that he's not able to really get inside, because in our fight in UBA, I think what really got me is the fact that as soon as I would switch my defensive stance, he would just adjust, and the variety of his punches, I was just giving him too many openings. So this time, I was just trying to focus on giving him less and less openings to really land on me.
Yeah, I've been jumping rope every day for like at least
How did you
3
manage
rounds
to
of
deal
3
with
minutes.
the size and reach advantage that Blue has?
So I knew I had to stay in close with the attack titan, bro. Like I knew I wasn't gonna win out on staying off in the distance, catching up on points. So I knew I had to make it a slugfest, getting real close. So I just knew if I found my money shot, he was gonna go down. So that's all it was for me.
Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully.
Who do you guys have for team
MVP?
MVP?
Small play space, so I gotta be careful.
Or easily.
Or, bro. Was that even a question?
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about next week against the 5 Great Kage? They have Jester, Clint
Light
Steele,
work.
Sage, Contour, Tyborg.
Depending on who they put, it may be just easy, just for eats. If they put Sage in there, with all due respect, I love Sage. He's my guy, but we've been seeing him just not being as good as he once was.
Diverse skill sets, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say too that looking forward to next week's fight. I think what this tournament and mini tournaments usually show is that you can't really base the history of a lot of fights, on what's going to happen in the future, because people do put a lot more effort and, preparing. So I look forward to every fight as the same. I'm going to take everything just like fighting this team. That's how I'm looking forward to next week.
But everyone else was able to hear us during the round, so I think that really helped.
thought he took it.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was gonna be a tie, to be honest.
Yeah, because he got a KD.
Yes.
Yeah, but I thought he took the first 2 rounds. He only took one of them.
You know, I think we show how we feeling. We come in here to be gritty, get it. You know, we want it. We want this just as bad as anybody else. So, me and my team coming hungry.
True. Yeah, and I feel like also outside of the money, like I'm really heavy on legacy, man. And you know, these tournaments, they go a long way. You know, you can have your UBA records, but this is your time where you can really show out and you can do something that you won't likely be able to do in just the regular fights, you know, regular, events that we have. So I think my biggest thing is me and my team, we just going to showcase something different that's just going to cement in UBA history. And we're going to show people what legacy really looks like once we cement it in stone. And the only way we're going to do that is by chiseling the competition out of the block. You feel me? So that's what we about to do.
I have a question.
What he said.
Do you guys have any more matchups you guys want? I mean, you guys already cleared Sheath Elite. Anyone else? He's gonna coast along.
For any team or
Any team.
I
Or
want
anyone
Tomatoes
upcoming.
ass. He'd be talking all that shit for being really cheesy at that game. Yeah, give me Tomatoes ass. You know, he talks all
Or
that
Cam,
after
anyone
knocking me
else
down in a
upcoming you guys
spar.
like to face?
Hey, I've been seeing Ronan on a tear low key. I look you want to see how I do against him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I want all the MVPs on the other team, you know what I mean? And M4, hey, if M4 gets Tomato, he cleans them. Hey, M4, you're going to have to let me get next because me and Tomato jawed. And, you know, he started going on his little press conference, his smear campaign about, you know, hey, I'm good now that I watched Aura on a draw. But just remember who took that title from you, had you crying, man. I try to be humble. I try to comfort you and stuff like that. And you ran off as soon as you can get a little up on me. Hey, never again.
Goodness.
Hey, I want to put this out here too. I offered him a fight a while back ago, and he ducked that shit at heavyweight. No belt.
You guys want Tomato. He's caused beats.
Do not use that word.
everyone.
Do not use that word.
I offered. What? What did I say?
E word.
Duck.
E word.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, Cam, we could have a gentleman's agreement. Get that fight, man.
Wait, are you Ronan?
General agreements? What?
No, but
That's
I
a trilogy.
represent jUnC.
I think.
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I represent jUnC.
Oh, okay.
We can
All right,
make that
man.
match.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I got a question. Last one for Aura. So we fought twice. Me, Maki. How did you feel in the first fight versus the second fight? Which fight do you think was harder? Which fight do you feel more comfortable in? Yada yada.
Definitely felt more confident the second fight. The first fight was really just taking everything that I learned from our fight in UBA and applying it along with my training with my teammates. You know, I'm sitting across, you know, with the great Cam, you know, the machine, you know what I mean? So training with someone like him and also Adonis. And yeah, those kind of guys really sharpen me. You're a good pressure fighter. One of the greatest on the inside, you feel me? So being good on distance, and I don't know if you noticed, guys, but I was getting a little low before I came up with some of those punches and stuff like that. I started learning that's how you can generate more power. Our first fight in the UBA and stuff like that, I had pillow hands, but now I was getting more stuns. You definitely
that
stunned me
level
in the
change
first
cross,
match.
man.
Oh, yeah, I started working on that one a lot.
I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
No, sorry. That's a signature move. Anybody who does that, just know I copyrighted it. Yeah, just like. But yeah, definitely the second fight. The first one, you guys stunned me, and then also in the third round, I know. Was it H1 HP? 1 HP. You had read off the damage, I think. Yeah, we weren't that far. You know what I mean? He had put the punishment on me on the third round. So yeah, it was definitely intense first round.
Yeah, that HP guy's amazing.
No, facts for president.
Hey, I just want to say, Marky, we gonna share that ring again, bro. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be ready. And I know you're gonna be ready too. So we're gonna put it on. I know it ain't happened this time around, and I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna get to it.
All good, man. I'll be patient. I'll see you soon.
United with the W over.
Who we fighting next week?
You guys are fighting
JKF Unks or something.
Kage.
jUnC?
Oh, Kage.
5 grade Kage.
Kage? Oh. Oh Lord. Okay. All right.
Hey, that just means we gotta be on the virtual gym a lot more.
You know, not rolling ankles.
Watch our foot play.
Awesome shit, though, guys. Awesome shit.
All right, or my goat.
All right, my dog.
I'll see you later, man. Riding a mythical horse or something.
Oh, facts, for real. I'm gonna keep y'all updated.
There's only one Sheath.
Much love, Market.
You good?
Yo, kill shot was good, my dog.
Yep.
Elite. We got Maki representing.
I'm a dead.
Yeah, you guys got the L against Champion.
We got
United.
that shit.
How are you guys feeling? Or how are you feeling?
So I can't make comments for my team, but I'm feeling okay. You know, we all win and lose. Could have fought better, but today's a learning experience. Shit happens. Honestly, I feel fine. I'm reflective. So yeah, it's all good. We'll be back better. I think in the first one I was too I could have been more active. A lot of people were saying I was moving kind of slow. They thought I was tired. I wasn't tired, and I did feel like I was moving a bit slower than usual. Like I think it just wasn't pressing it enough. The second fight I felt better with my activity, but man, he was just landing good shots on me. Bro, that level change overhand cross is nasty. I'm stealing that. I know he copyrighted it, but I'm stealing it. So next time you see me fight, I'm using it.
How do you feel about the team chemistry with Team Sheath Elite? You know, was there any advice that went wrong? Was there anything behind the scenes during the fights?
So rephrase what you're trying to ask me here.
Was there any team issues going on during these matchups? Was there anything going on?
No, we just, we didn't fight as good as we thought we could have, and shit happens, but everything was good. Why you giggling? Why you giggling? It was a close match, right? Like, what was the score? I just know it was very close. Cam, did you get a buzzer beater knockdown? Is that what happened? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who won the last round before I got the knockdown, so I don't know. Forgot.
I can't really comment. Yeah.
He said I was up 2 rounds, so I was up on damage.
I can't really comment on how he was feeling in the match because I wasn't the one fighting. But I think it was all right. It was a high.
I mean, for me being 5'10", I did my thing, man.
You did, but
it was like
I think overall, I think as a team we just had upper activity because I feel like with you guys, like you guys are playing and fighting way more than us, and I'm not saying this in a cope way. It's just like, dude, if you guys are fighting, like, I don't know how many sessions you guys have a week. I'm gonna guess like at least bare minimum 2 sessions a week, right? 2?
It's not even that, bro.
Is it less or is it?
It's like in a blue moon.
Oh, you guys fight in a blue moon, yeah?
But we gonna nah. I don't know. Me and Aura, we be getting that work in. But
yeah, so where I was going with this, I'm not saying this is an excuse of why we lost. I think it's just more like a representation of how we gotta work harder, you know, including me. Like, we don't play this game as much as we should to be successful, and we can't ride off our, you know, reputation and cockiness. If we want to be the best, we gotta put in the work, you know, like we're the best. So, yeah, pretty much where I'm going with this is we're gonna get back, we're gonna play more, we're gonna practice more, we're gonna train more, and we're gonna really prove why we're a team, Sheath Elite, and why we're the best.
Actually, I got a perfect question follow up to that. Next week, you guys are going against UKFC UNC. Will you guys be trying hard to pick that one, or will you guys be coasting?
Oh no, we're gonna coast. We're gonna coast. No, I'm joking. I think we'll. Okay, listen. Okay, you can be confident. You can be confident. We're confident going into that. Like our spirits aren't down after losing today. We lost to some great fighters. You know, we lost to some great fighters, but we're reflective. We're feeling good. We just have to put in more work. That's all. We're feeling confident against UKFC UNCs, and we're just gonna put in more work, and we'll get the job done this time. I'll be honest, I think as a team we have not gave it much thought. I have not thought too much about playoff seeding. We leave it to fate. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. Just gonna have fun.
Yeah, I got a question for Maki.
What's up?
How was your team feeling? You know, when we was calling out our picks. You know, how was y'all brains working? I just want to get
like
a
our
little
thought
insight.
process.
Yeah.
I think we got the matchups we like strategically wanted because I beat Aura and UBA, so we thought we could. I thought I could replicate it. But I was fine fighting you too. It would have been a banger if we fought. But all our picks pretty much went according to plan. In terms of like who we wanted to match up with, not the outcome.
How was Blue talking before he got in the fight with me? I just want to know. Like,
I mean, he was confident.
He said he's gonna do this. You know, he said he's gonna do it for who? For Robert?
Robert Pan, yeah. He was feeling confident. I think it was a good matchup on paper.
He said he was gonna do some bad stuff to me, man. I don't really appreciate it. Just my input.
You gotta talk to him, man, not me.
You right. But anyways, thank you for answering my question.
You want to talk to me?
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
So, Maki, you know, you've been getting a little active as of lately, you know what I mean? Coming back into the UBA and everything, and in this tournament too. What are your career goals right now when it comes to, you know, thriller fight and being in these leagues, man? Because you still are sharp.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I gotta start playing more again. I go through this roller coaster of playing a lot and then taking a break. I've been doing MMA recently, so that's been taking my time and work and school. But yeah, I want to get active again. I want to take that belt from Nakota. I'm gonna take that belt from Nakota, and then I'm gonna call out Cam. Cam, you better win your next fight, and hopefully we could fight. You know, maybe he can get the light heavyweight belt. Maybe not.
Well, real quick, that belt you won from Nakota, I'm planning on getting it before you can go and take it from him. Just let you know.
And I ain't finding my goal. I'm just saying, ain't going up if he over the belt.
Fair. I'm gonna get that fight first. I'm gonna rematch you. We could do that.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
We're 2-2.
However it go, we getting in that ring, man. That's just what I'm saying.
But yeah, I don't know much from after light heavyweight.
I think Dirty's Jordan has a question. He's been sitting patiently over there. Go ahead, man.
I'm just listening. I wanted Bloob to be here to ask him a question because he was talking how you guys are going to easily sweep this team here, and it was anything but easily. Yeah, pass it on. Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
was
Jordan.
just curious.
Thank you. I knew he had that on his list.
You know, that is a question right there. Like, how do you feel about the overconfidence?
Like, it's not nothing to Mackie. It's more. It's more like
you know what?
Blue.
A team can be confident. I'm not even gonna say it's overconfidence. It's just he ain't even there to say GG, man. Like, come on.
I will say this. I'm not saying
music after you say some stuff came back up.
I will say if you talk and then maybe things don't go your way, I don't think it's a bad idea to ghost, you know? You're not gonna win the future arguments after. Sometimes you gotta just escape the crowd. I get it. You ever get in an argument with someone and then, you know, you're rage baiting, but then they get you back somehow? And you know you're trolling a little bit, and you're like, oh no, I know I'm trolling, so I'm not even gonna feed into their, like, you know? So you just dip. Shit, I've been there.
Yeah, and it's all love for Blue, man. You still my homie, bro. It's just saying you
pretty
was
sure
gonna
he's
do
eating
me
dinner.
bad is pretty crazy. Huh?
I'm pretty sure he's eating dinner, though. I think that's his reason.
Ah, okay. Saying you was gonna watch my team is pretty crazy. 3-0 sweep is pretty crazy.
Maybe he's talking in the future. Maybe he's talking about, you know, in a month's time.
Okay, he's a sidekick. Okay.
Maybe he got a
it makes
vision.
sense. Okay.
Maybe we're just giving y'all false confidence.
Okay, no further more questions.
This is a training arc.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up. Yep.
So my iPad's about to die. I'm not home, so that's gonna be my remainder of time. And I love and appreciate all you guys, amazing fighters, and just amazing people, man.
Deuce.
Yes, sir. Peace, y'all.
You already know you good, bro. Go ahead. Be free. Go ahead.
Respect, man.
Words for your opponents next week. Team UK FC Dogs.
I might learn some new skills. I might learn the 3-4 combo. I've seen that's been pretty strong lately. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up some guys. Nick Diaz, Shrimp's finest. He's gonna teach me the 3-4. I might use that
Maybe a little
UKFC
Stockton slap.
Stockton slap. I'm for sure using that aura fucking level change cross. I swear to God, I'm using it. You guys gonna see me use that shit. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I wanted Bloop to be here. I wanted to press him. But yeah, it was good fights.
I'm trying to think. Close it out. Go ahead and close it out, Blue. I mean, not Blue.
Team Sheath Elite. Going against Team UKFC jUnC is Maki representing Team Sheath Elite. That'll be it.
Hey, y'all should make like some training cards of like special moves, of like or like iconic.
Bro, I was
moves.
thinking that the other day, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that'd be pretty crazy. Like y'all take a steel frame of somebody throwing the punch or something.
Finally call themselves the best league in the world, and they can take home $500.
Will there be any team to give RSVR a run for their money next season?